Certified True TV. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. It's Sunday, March 5th, 2023. Let's switch it up. Certified True TV, let's get it. Happy Sunday. All right, we are back, man. We are back officially. Subscribe to the channel, smash the like button, and come and enjoy the show. So let's talk about it. Miss Rita Bellew. Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Woman facing charges after racist rant at a pizzeria. Think about this. We are in Nazi Germany, and where you judge people based on the color of their skin, not the content of their character. But yet this woman is doing a racist rant. A racist rant at a pizzeria. Why? What's the point? What's the point? What's the point of this? What is the point of this? Like, I just don't understand this nonsense. But hey, we don't know nothing over here. So we're going to see what we don't know. Let's get it.
Burst inside of a Montgomery County pizzeria. Despite her hate-filled rant, people are showing support for that establishment. Action News reporter Brianna Gallagher now talked to the pizza shop owner and loyal customers. You want to tell me Spanish on TV? What's wrong with that? Because you're not American, dude.
Okay, there's a lot of people that aren't American. There's a lot of people that are not Canadian. So he's doing the right thing. He's going to work. He's serving a customer. And yet you have a racist, nasty, hateful woman at the establishment being racist. What is the point of this? This is how they talk to people in real life? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. Anyway.
Police used this video as part of their investigation.
I don't want your food. Why won't you give me your credit on my credit card?
So she's so entitled that she pulls out her phone with her racist barrage. Ma'am, you're not attractive. You probably don't need a man. You probably have a deep disdain for life at this point. So we don't respect that shit. That's coward shit. Guys, this is what a man is talking about. Ladies, this is what a man is talking about. Why would any man want to deal with this? This is not worth it, man. It's just not. I just don't get it, man. Why would you want to procreate with something like this? Man-hating women. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
You're calling me racist because I am white.
No, you're racist because you're racist.
Why?
Officers were called to Amy's Pizzeria on the 300 block of South York Road in Hatboro last week.
I'm waiting. I got my card right here. All right, please hurry up. Right here.
No, I think that's an officer walking in the back.
Right here.
Here he comes. Now watch, she's gonna play the victim. I didn't watch this video yet, but I'm 1,000% sure she's gonna play the victim. Let's watch.
The woman in this video, who police have identified as 55-year-old Rita Bellew of Hatboro, has since been charged with ethnic intimidation and harassment.
Good. She should be charged. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely.
She's videotaping me.
Yes, we're recording your racist rant where it's going to go viral, and guys like me and so many other people, we're going to comment and make commentary because you're a bozo. We know there's a lot of women that think like you, and those women are just hateful. And men that think like that too, they're hateful. But we don't respect this shit. So,
You, sir, are the reason why I fucking hate men. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what.
No. B-O-Z-O. Sorry. You've never heard of Bozo the Clown? No. How could you not know who Bozo the Clown is? I don't know, I just don't. How can you call yourself a clown and not know who Bozo is?
Exactly.
You're racist. You're racist. Yeah, you are. You're a victim. You're racist. You're a victim. I'm not a victim.
When we viewed the video, it was really over the top. It was a racially fueled, profane rant directed at their heritage, and it's not going to be tolerated.
Good. It shouldn't be tolerated, sir. It shouldn't be tolerated. So anybody out there that's, my thing is, man, anybody out there that's, doing this racist shit, that's what I think of y'all. That's what I think of y'all. Y'all can kick rocks, bozos.
Owner of Amy's Pizzeria is now speaking out after a week of outpouring support.
We got calls from everywhere. South America, Europe. That was unbelievable.
The rant went on for several minutes, but throughout it all, Omar remained calm.
I was angry, but I'll explain that. I just want to be like them.
He's absolutely right. Don't be like these bitches. Don't be like these bozos. Don't go out here and try to project your hatred onto other people. Why would anyone want to be like her? She doesn't even, she can't even be herself. But see, now, if you look at this, and then you look at the dating app stuff, they do the same shit to me. It's the same thing. And I'm going to show you again once again. It's the same thing. Because this is their mindset. It's so trash. Like, it's crazy.
I was not expecting things like that. Like I said, all my customers, they're really nice people. They come over here to say hi. I never
Exactly.
seen that before, 10 years. And that's the first time.
Right, because a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing, I haven't seen it, and I'm 34, and it's like, oh, I get it. There's a lot of, it's back to segregation, and it's back to racism again. It's just that simple. We are back. We're living in the 1920s, 1930s. That's what it is.
Prior to the incident, customers say Amy's is a staple in the community. Now, people are traveling from all over to show their support.
Us Latinos can come out and support them. There's so much hate in the world going around right now, so you got to support them and try to change the world by
I agree with this lady.
showing like hate won't win.
I agree with this lady.
The police say they do not know why Bellew acted the way she did. They say Amy's refunded.
No. She acted the way she did because she's an entitled bitch. That's why. That's why. She's entitled. She probably has a disdain for a man working at a pizzeria that disagree with her. That's why. And there's more and more. There's all kinds of them. Most of them are out here. Because they project their hatred. I mean, this is what they do. This is not no surprise. I've been covering this for a while now.
Her and the entire rant was completely uncalled for. Reporting in Hatboro, Rita Bellew for Action News at 10 on DHL 17.
So, okay, so we got that. That's the main story. Let me go to Facebook. I think there's more. I think she has a Facebook or something like that. Let me go pull this up. Okay, let's see. Rita Bellew. I don't know where her Facebook is, but if you go to posts, yeah, here it is right here. Yesterday at 8:48 a.m. All right, what an idiot! Now, before anyone gets their panties in the bunch, especially my conservative Christian friends, I am all for people coming into our country the right way, and I am against anyone that comes in here illegally. However, this woman did was absolutely idiocy, and she needs to be held accountable for it. For her to base her statement of these people being here illegally on the basis of what she's seeing on TV, that's called psychological manipulation. That's called mind control off of the TV. And social media is absolutely ludicrous, and I pray she's held accountable for it. I also want to make something very clear as well. There should be no internet vigilantes trying to dox, threaten, or harass anybody. Well, ma'am, this is what this is what you ask. You say you don't care. That's what you say. You say you don't care. You say you don't give a shit. Let me post my link in there. You say you don't care and you don't give a shit, right? So don't care, and you will enjoy. Like, this kind of stuff is wild, man. This kind of stuff is wild, man. You know, this is what they doing. Here she is here. I think this is the full video. Yeah, here's the full video, so we're gonna play that. Okay, here we go.
My grandmother. And my grandmother before that. So you can actually say 200 years. You want to tell me Spanish on your TV? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that is you're not American, dude. I will look you the fuck up and get you the fuck out of our channel. Okay? Fuck you. Give me my money back. I'm not giving my money to some illegal immigrant. I don't care. You're in America. You're supposed to learn English. You got Spanish? Well, then you got Spanish on your TV. That's a fuck you to Americans, dude. My fucking father was a World War II veteran, okay? His friends and family died. So you're gonna sit here right now and make fun of me. And you're gonna do this kind of shit. I'm gonna spend the number. Give my money back right now. I want my money back, okay? You don't understand. You're too young to have any kind of respect.
Jesus Christ.
You don't understand. You're an ignoramus. What you are.
So she comes into the thing. She comes into the pizzeria to argue with people that work there that are doing their job. Come on, man. Stay away from these people, bro.
You're an ignoramus. Ignoramus. You're young and you're fucking stupid. Give me a credit. I want to figure out what a credit is my money right now. And believe me, I will check it. Okay? I'm a certain CPA. Correct. You don't even know what that means, do you? And she's videotaping me. Yeah,
Because you're a racist. You're a racist. Yes, you are.
You're a victim.
You're a racist.
You're a victim.
I'm not a victim.
How is she a victim for recording you being a racist? Makes no sense.
No.
So stupid.
No, you're a racist. You're a racist.
You're a victim.
You're a racist.
No,
I'm not racist. I'm not over here trying to get my money back because you're shopping at a pizza shop.
I'm just asking
No,
for
we
a
can't.
credit. You're the racist. I can do this to my phone too. I can do the same thing.
So imagine if there was no cell phones. What would she do then? Come on, bro.
You're the race. I'm gonna film you right now, and I got 4,000 followers.
This is our first Karen. Oh my god.
No, I've been here. I've been in Hatboro over 100 years.
So you're gonna share with everybody that you're racist?
No, you're racist, honey. You're racist.
Right? You call them racist, and they can't even admit that they're racist. It's stupid, bro. But this is who these people are, and these people are sick. Sick in the mind frame. Sick in the mainframe. Skip ahead a bit.
Because you all, I'm at 80s, and I'm being bullied by these people.
Bullied?
I'm being bullied by these people.
Do you see what happened? She played the victim, like I predicted. So, remember what I said. They go into these places, they start shit with people, they pull out their phone, and then they say they're the victim. It's so ridiculous. Stay away from this kind of shit, bro. Can't trust them.
And I'm being bullied by these people.
Bullied?
I'm being bullied by these people.
I have everything on video.
Because I am white, they are videotaping me.
I'm white too.
They are videotaping me because I am white. See that? They're calling me a racist because I am white.
We're not racist.
I am not Mrs. Blue Hair. I am
She goes into this establishment, right? I want to understand this. So she goes into this establishment. She becomes racist to the men that's working there. Then when people call her racist, she pulls out her phone and videotapes and tells her subscribers and her followers that, hey, I'm being bullied and victimized. These people are fucking idiots, man. No wonder they can be manipulated so much. It's so funny to me. So funny to me, but so sad.
Hatboro, Pennsylvania. I want a refund on my credit card, and they are calling me racist because I am white, and none of them are white. And I started videotaping me. I asked you, why aren't you giving me a refund on my credit card? Why won't you do it? I asked you 15 minutes ago to give me a credit on my credit card. Why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you giving me a credit on my credit card? Why? I don't want your food. I don't want your food. Why won't you give me a credit on my credit card? You're calling me right.
Right? She keeps saying the same thing. Bro, these people don't know how to talk to me. She's saying the same thing, repeating the same thing. Nobody's responding. Stupid.
Racist because I am white. Why? I'm waiting. I got my card right here. Right here. Right here. Right. I know you. On this.
Right? Like, you come into establishments to start shit with people because you're having a bad day, inflation, you going crazy. Well, ma'am, that's her Facebook here. Let's put that up. Rita Bellew from Hatboro, Pennsylvania. Francis, Rita Francis. I don't know. She probably took it down. Francis, Rita. Because I was late to the party. She probably took it down. Right? She probably took it down. Yeah, I think she did take down her Facebook. Okay, let's go post. Let's see. I'm very concerned about the comments. Okay, we got that. Copy, paste. Yeah, I think she took it down. All right, 51-year-old charged with that. Okay, 55-year-old Rita Francis Bellew charged with ethnic intimidation and harassment in Amy's Family Pizzeria, racist rant in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. I don't even know. I don't think her Facebook is here. Because, like, I think she took it down. Because this was 9 days ago, so I'm a little late to the party, but I think she took it down. No surprise. That's what they do. They do this sucker shit and then they want to take it down. Because they can't be women. Can't be women and just be real with the situation and just kind of understand what's going on. Okay, let's go. Okay, maybe this is it? I don't know. No, that's not it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think she took it down. Cause usually when I'm looking, it usually comes up. Interesting. Right? Interesting. But that's okay. You will learn. What's up, Primo? Primo said angry Karen. Yeah, man, angry Karen. Angry Karen. So let's talk about Trump. Let's segue to Donald J. Trump. Primo's in the building. He said, what's up, gentlemen? Yeah, we got 2 people watching. I'm not streaming on the other channel yet, but I will eventually. Not right now. This is right now. I can really upload a lot of my content on that, on the backup channel. So, Donald J. Trump wants freedom cities. I support his message. It's very simple. Yeah, angry Karen. Hope everything is good. So, Primo, did you know that they're trying to legalize cocaine in BC? We'll have to get to that too. Trump calls for contests to create futuristic freedom cities. I'm not going to read all of it, but you can go look. It says, past generations of Americans pursued, where we at? Past generations of Americans pursued big dreams and daring projects that once seemed absolutely impossible. They pushed across an unsettled continent and built new cities in the wild frontier. They transformed American life with the interstate highway system. Magnificent it was. And they launched a vast network of satellites into orbit all around the world. But today our country has lost its boldness. Under my leadership, we will get it back in a very big way. If you look at just 3 years ago, what we were doing was unthinkable. How good it was, how great it was for our country. Our objective will be to quantum leap in the American standard of living. And what he wants to do, he wants, it says, as for baby bonuses to encourage the next baby boom and tackle America's slowing birth rate. Trump appears to be, knowingly or not, borrowing a page from others like Senator Cory Booker. During the 2020 campaign, the New Jersey Democrat proposed baby bonds, which would set aside funds in the savings account for every child in America. I think that's good. Policy over the personality. Trump says he would host a contest for the public to design and then build freedom cities on a small portion of federal land to reopen the frontier, reunite American imagination, and give hundreds of thousands of young people and other people, all hardworking families, a new shot at home ownership and, in fact, the American dream. Told you, Donald Trump, in my opinion, he's on the level of JFK. He's on the level of JFK. I really believe so. And I'm going to keep saying that until I see otherwise. Where does he say about the baby stuff? So Trump's plan shared in advance with Politico calls for holding a contest to design. Okay, read that. It proposed an investment in the development of vertical takeoff and landing vehicles. That means flying cars, and creation of hives of industry sparked by cutting off imports from China. Bring the work back into the country. I support that. And a population surge sparked by baby bonuses to encourage would-be parents to get on with procreation. Incentivizing people to start families and have a nuclear family unit. Donald Trump, if I was an American, you have my vote. But I'm Canadian, and I would still show my support for Donald Trump. It is all, his team says, a part of a larger national beautification campaign meant to inspire forward-looking visions of America's future. And I wish Canada, well, Paul Revere up here in Canada, he's kind of like that, so I think that's good. Primo said they have no way of fixing the divide between men and women. I bet they will legalize heroin too. Crazy lefty politician losers. That's a fact. So that's Donald Trump. Now let's get to where Primo's at. Primo is, and something that I've never seen before in my life. So we're going to do a reaction video to this. This was uploaded today. I put it short, didn't get views. So it's still up there, though, in case you want to see it. Where are we at? Unless they took it down. It would be interesting if they did. Because, look, now it's not up there. I don't know. Maybe so. Let's keep going down. I think... Oh, no, it's right here. Here it is. Okay, so Canada approves first legal cocaine lab and legalizes sale of blow. Okay, this is up in BC where you are, Primo. Astra Labs in Langley, BC said has been granted an amendment to its dealer license in Interact with up to 250 grams of cocaine, nearly 9 ounces, to import coca leaves to manufacture and synthesize. I don't know. I can't pronounce it. The substance. I don't know. Synthesize. I think that's right. The substance. It said it received its approval from Health Canada on February 17th. So that's just right around the, before, right? Harm reduction is a critical, important, and mainstream topic, and we are staying at the forefront of drug regulations across the board. Astraza, that's what the CEO said. We proactively pursued the amendment to our dealer's license to include cocaine back in December 2022. So this is what they're doing. So Canada is gonna be like this fucking doped up country where people don't even, it's so stupid.
In a nondescript looking industrial park in Langley.
It's dumb.
We're looking at what's intended to be British Columbia's first legal cocaine lab. In a corporate news release circulated recently, Ad Astra Lab says it's been given approval by Ottawa to make and sell cocaine, and that its intention is to support the demand for a safe supply of the drug, following BC's recent decriminalization of small amounts of hard drugs.
This, I think, is spinning out of control.
Yep.
At the legislature Thursday, BC Liberal leader Kevin Falcon seized on the news as an example of why he thinks the NDP is doing decriminalization poorly.
And now companies are rushing to get involved in the manufacture of heroin, cocaine, methamphetamine, and I just asked the question, what in the hell is going on?
We all know someone who has struggled with issues around mental health and addiction.
Coincidentally, Premier Eby was making a big announcement in Vancouver about new funding for addiction treatment Thursday, and he appeared to have been blindsided by the news. Are you aware of this project?
It is not part of our provincial plan. If Health Canada did in fact do this, they did it not only without engaging with the province, but without notice to us. So we will get answers for British Columbians about this.
We tried to do that as well, reaching out to the Federal Ministry of Health to see if they in fact gave out a cocaine production license in BC without looping in the Premier. No one from Ottawa responded in time for this report.
Of course not.
We're a Health Canada licensed standard processor, and that's in the beautiful Fraser Valley, British Columbia.
We also tried to connect with Astra, where a spokesperson said their CEO is not taking questions right now. But their news release says they're currently evaluating how their new cocaine venture fits into their business model. While BC's new hard drug decrim bill allows for users to have a certain amount, selling the drugs is still illegal. So it's unclear how any made in BC cocaine would reach its users.
Yep, that's right,
Johnson,
Primo.
Global News.
Bro, this country is crazy now, man. Just do the right thing, man. That's all I can really say. Go out here, do the right thing. And that's all you can really do, man. I mean, I see it every day. You got young men walking around with headphones on. You got women walking around with headphones on. And there's no social connection. So it's a sexless, cashless society. Sexless, cashless, cell phone promotion, social media promotion society. That to me is crazy. That to me. The women are being manipulated. The women are being used. And they can't see that they're being used. It's so funny. We come on here, we have conversations. I've been doing it for almost 2 years now, and they can't even see the manipulation. They can't even see the manipulation. So it's like, yeah, I just keep doing my thing. That's it. So there's another video. There's another modern woman at the gym saying she's feeling harassed. She's feeling upset because a man looked at her. I remember I was out. That was last year. I was out, and the woman said, "Don't look at me." That's what that video is. I still have the video, by the way. I should be posting on Facebook, but people know where my channel is. But she was like, "Don't look at me." I said, "I'll look anywhere I want. I'm not like those little boys that you might control and call names to and disrespect on a daily basis. I ain't them. I will never be them. But what do I know? I know nothing." Okay, so let's do a reaction video. There's a couple I want to get to before I go to the app. I'm going to use this as fair use. I'm trying to think how I'm going to do this. Hold on a second. Okay, so let me see. Hold on, let's see. Okay, well, whatever. I'll just use it. It doesn't matter.
Would you date?
So shout out to these guys. Hopefully one day I can collab with them. Collab with anyone. Primo said, I smoked weed. I've smoked since 1994, and I don't agree with people openly using hard drugs everywhere in the open. Kids shouldn't see that kind of stuff growing up. Pablo Escobar was an entrepreneur. He was just born in the wrong time. Crazy. No response means yes. They give the coke license. Correct. Now take a listen to this.
Would you date, kind of related to our last question, would you date a police officer?
No, fuck the pigs. No.
Jesus.
Remember what I said the other night? They say fuck the police, but when they get into some shit, right, they're ready to call the police. This is the mindset of these people.
Why the, and I ask this out of curiosity, why the dislike for police?
Because the institution they support is inherently racist and profiles black and brown Americans especially, throws them into jail, which is a continuation of the slave trade essentially. People are working in prisons for less than minimum wage, making pennies and dimes, and it's
How do they get to prison?
unfair, and that's what you contribute to if you're a cop.
How do they get to prison?
First of all, if he jumps across...
Okay, let me go past the brother. Hold on. So, you know, man, this is the mindset. I mean, this is the mindset.
You're still considered... I mean...
All right, like this is the mindset, right? The mindset is absolute trash. Okay, there's another one that I want to get to. Just give me a second. I gotta find it. Okay. It's so crazy, man. It's like, it almost seems like it's crazy, you know? Okay, so let's go over here. History. There was one about the gym. And I thought it was, okay, here it is here. It's 5 minutes, so let's get to it. That's going to be an ad. So, we'll put the ad up there. And it's another ad. Right? It shows a guy getting Pringles. He's single. Okay, so here we go.
Like this.
I got to find more of these and start doing more reaction videos to these videos. But I gotta see what I gotta do because I'm gonna be doing a lot more streaming moving forward, clearly. And like I said, I'm gonna be bringing guests on eventually, but it's gonna be near in the future. And it's gonna be feminine women. It will never be a masculine woman, clearly. So take a look at this modern woman, right? She got a fat booty. She's pretty much half naked at the gym. Just to sum it up, she's pretty much half naked at the gym, right? Okay. She has headphones on. Okay. Now watch this.
Guys, don't be like this. Didn't even say excuse me.
So how's he so okay? So if he says excuse me, how are you supposed to hear him? You don't even make eye contact with the average man. You don't even make eye contact with the average man, and you have headphones on. So if he said excuse me, how are you going to hear him? That's number one. Let's keep going.
Point of correction: the guy actually commented after the video went viral that he said excuse me. But she didn't hear it because she had her headphones on. But anyways, why would she set up a camera and stand before the wait rack?
And then, wait for it. To walk in front of me while holding 95 pounds DBS in each hand right before starting my set.
Man, what's going on in the West? They are canceling men from college.
Sir, what's going on in the West is that they say they don't need a man. They're strong and independent. They don't see us. We're invisible to them. But if we give them money, or it's a one night stand, if it's hookup culture, one night stand, they're all ready for that. They support that. They support men not even have to even be in a long-term committed relationship to get box. It makes no sense. And most of them just have dogs. The dog is their man. Like, it's so crazy. But let me find that clip. You know,
things like I'm strong, independent. I don't need no man. Like, y'all impress me.
They are canceling men for their opinions. They are even canceling male comedians over jokes. And now the only place men can go to work on their mental and physical fitness too These attention freaks want to take over and cancel men from the gym.
I think you being upset in this video has less to do with that man's actions and more to do with the fact that you had already set up your camera to take your video and you didn't want to move from the center of it, or you didn't want anybody getting in the way. Regardless, you should never be in front of the dumbbell rack hitting a set. Now, if you're waiting in front of the dumbbell rack, you're doing something like a run the rack, which is drop set, drop set, drop set, drop set. It is still your job to move if somebody walks up. You did this in the first part of the video. He walked up, he grabbed his dumbbells, you stepped back. This happens every day in gyms. Usually taking a step back like you did or a common head nod, that takes care of the problem. Now, I would have said excuse me, but you have to understand, you're wearing headphones. He doesn't know you're going to hear him.
So this is how. Now listen to this, right? So this is what they do. I'm just gonna go through this, right? Let's say the modern woman, right? They wake up every day. They put headphones on and then they leave the house. Whoever they interact with, whoever that's in front of them, whoever that's whatever, they just completely ignore them. Right? Then they go to the gym. It's always good to, be into fitness. You know what I'm saying? I lost a lot of weight and shit. Feels good. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. So then you're at the gym and you're pretty much half naked. And you don't want a man to talk to you. If a man says, excuse me, you have headphones on, so then he's being an asshole because he doesn't hear you. Or sorry, you don't hear him. You're just like this. Is this really our society, bro? I'm 34. I had fun when I had my fun. I'm not 19. I'm not 20. I'm 34. I'm wise. I just sit back and I just look at this and I'm just like, yo, I never seen this shit growing up. There was no social media. If you wanted to listen to music, you had to go to your local store and go buy the CD or album. They never had Bluetooth and all that kind of stuff. Right? You had to go and buy the stuff. The CD or cassette case. People used to have Walkmans. People used to walk around with Walkman, put the CD in, and then they do their thing. And people like whatever. But because there's social media and the validation, I mean, this stuff is wild, man.
Also, you say that he walked in front of you to put his dumbbells back. He didn't. First off, again, you shouldn't be in front of the dumbbell rack hitting a set. He actually stood to the side and reached over to put them back so as to not get in your way. Either way, this video doesn't need to exist. You don't need to post this to shame this man. You need to do better.
They won't.
Mind your own business.
Or I should say, some will and some won't.
He's watched me. I told management about him. They didn't do anything, but he'll follow me around, literally.
So she's filming herself, and she's telling the people that are watching, well, this guy's a creep. Look, Jim Creep story time. Come on, bro. This is getting stupid now, man.
Somewhere to do an exercise, and then he'll just do an exercise.
And what exercise is this?
Right next to me, or right in front of me, which is really annoying.
So anytime I see one of these videos, I try to actively look for the evidence of what they're talking about in the video itself. And usually it's non-existent. Either it's just a very magnified and exaggerated minute or microsecond glance from someone, or completely made up. The only thing I can tell from this video is that I see someone actively working out and you blabbing about a whole lot. So I don't know, maybe you might have to add a few more of the video evidence of him actually following you so we can...
Hold on.
I literally did not see anything any of these people were doing wrong. So why was this video even necessary?
This video is disgusting for obvious reasons, but what absolutely blows my mind is that people think it's okay to film strangers at the gym to post on social media to make fun of. These people aren't doing anything to you. They're not talking to you. They're not engaging with you. They're simply existing. But you felt the need to film them and make fun of them and these people from Kentucky. Really? You don't know better? Then you go and support comments like a bunch of Karens in training. Maybe you should take some notes from these people and spend more time around them and leave other people alone. Mind your own business. Be better than that.
You can tell that attitude stinks because why can't you answer him in a polite way? You feel you are so much better than everyone at the gym.
And that's where I stop and come in. Number one, yes, their attitude is trash. I've already said this months ago. I said this like a long time ago. Their attitude is trash. He says stinks. I agree with him. They're not polite, bro, because they have such a hatred that they have to wake up every day being a woman. They don't like being women. It's just that simple. They don't like being women. And the more and more and more I realize it, the more and more these videos come out, it just really shows you. They don't even like to be women. Everywhere you go, you see the signs of somebody that society basically has got a hold of their heart, mind, body, soul, and spirit, and they can't discern information. That's crazy. Like, I don't get it, man. I'm just glad I don't deal with this kind of shit because it's ridiculous. It really is. Now let's go. Let's segue right into it. Because it's like, man, like, what?
This woman on Earth, you could do anything you wanted, and you chose work. Every day I get closer to an unattainable goal. A one-woman lifestyle brand forever! Well, I just used a dark web account to hack Goldman Sachs, remove trillions of dollars, and purchase everything your company offers. Congratulations, you're officially the most successful businesswoman on Earth. Fortune fulfilled. And now I'm emptying your bank accounts and giving the money back to Goldman Sachs, because I sit dead center on the alignment chart. You son of a bitch! How does it feel to achieve your dreams? Empty, right? Like when
No. All right, they achieved their dreams and they're still unhappy, guys. All right, they're still mad at the world. Hey, it's Roe versus Wade. It's Roe. Look, she took my name. Look. It's Roe versus Wade. It's Roe versus Wade. I don't know if I should have an abortion or have a kid. It's like, what? It's like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? And yeah, I'll be uploading on Instagram, so follow me on Instagram.
No, I'm not telling where I live, Tyrone. I don't live in the U.S.
What's going on, ma'am?
Not much. What are you up to this evening?
I'm just chilling, trying to have some conversation with modern women. What's going on with you?
Honestly, I'm about to start laundry. It's Sunday, and the week starts again tomorrow, so I gotta make sure my kids have clean clothes and shit's folded and put away. So that's literally what I'm about to do here in a few minutes.
Okay, so let me ask you this: what about your baby daddy or your husband? Does he have clean clothes to go to work tomorrow with?
Absolutely, he does.
Yeah. How long you guys been married?
What was that? Whoa!
How long have you guys been married?
We aren't married just because I lose a lot of benefits as a mom if we're not married. But we've been together for 11 years. Our 11-year anniversary is on March 14th, and so that's nearing, what, it's 9 days away?
What benefits do you get? What tax dollars do you get?
I receive, because I'm technically not full-time working, I receive I receive food stamps, I get benefits of childcare, I get benefits with, that's pretty much it, like childcare and food, so. And then I get a decent tax break on, yeah, I get a decent break on insurance. If we get married, I lose the insurance for myself and the children.
Right.
He has insurance provided through his job, and it doesn't cover the children and I.
So you have
it's a really good pay.
So you have two kids by one man.
I do.
So why not, be his wife, get married?
Because it's just a piece of paper at the end of the day.
Not really, because I mean, ma'am, I think, does your baby father, does he have a will?
He does have a will, but like I said, at the end of the day, right now, with the way that the economy is and the statistics in life and the way that shit breaks down, technically, if I'm considered a single mother, under paper, I get a lot more help and I get a lot more benefits. And if I get married or we get married, we lose a lot of those things. I've witnessed happened to countless women who have been in relationships with their or not their husbands, but their significant others.
So, ma'am, my listen. I have a family member that's taking that. No, I'm gonna call you ma'am. I have a family member that takes care of children. They don't lose nothing and they're married. What are you talking about?
Unfortunately, respectfully, I
Thank you. You're a fucking liar. Thank you. Bozo. Who sits there and lies about their situation? Ma'am, you're a single mother. You're making up shit. You just go on and on and on. Thank you, Bozo. No, I'm going to interrupt you and I'm going to call you man. And you sound masculine. You sound like a man, so. Man.
Us, huh? Bummer. He's never gonna get to hit that. I know. That's exactly what I wished for. Well.
Again, man. Make up your shit. What? What? You know what I mean? Who wakes up every day to lie to themselves? It's so crazy. It's so crazy. But hey, this is Modern Woman, right? They're perfect. Yeah, she's right. Government giving big to the single mother. Exactly. It's so crazy, man.
What's up?
No, she's back on here again.
No, I made it. You hadn't smiled at him. It was good. You wouldn't have.
Hold on, we'll come back. I don't want to wait 1 minute. I want to keep it moving. We'll come back to her. Right here, back on her again. Let's go with her. It's like what? What's going on, man?
Not much, and you?
Nothing much. How old are you?
I am 38.
You're 38. Okay. Do you have a solid man by your side?
No.
Why not?
Because I just don't.
Do you need a man?
No.
How so?
I'm good on my own.
Okay, watch this. If 3 robbers come in and rob you, how will you survive?
I don't know. Just because you have a man doesn't mean you're going to survive either.
I'm just asking you how you would survive, man. You don't have a man that's with you that's going to lay his life on the line to protect your honor in the home. So.
Yeah, but just because you have a man doesn't mean he's going to protect you.
No, that's what men do. Men protect their wives, girlfriends. That's what men do.
If you say so.
No, it's not if I say so. That's how it's always been since biblical time. What are you talking about? Maybe you just don't.
Well,
maybe you just don't date men. You date boys or beta males. What are you talking about?
Maybe.
Okay, so.
Maybe I just don't bother anymore.
Okay, so you don't bother. You don't have any kids, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, so you're okay with dying out and not having a family, not having a legacy? You're cool with that?
Perfectly fine.
Okay, so I would take it that you're a modern woman, you probably date other women, and you probably do other things with other women, correct? Do you have a dog?
No, I do not.
Do you have a dog?
Nope, I have birds.
Okay, so birds is equivalent to a dog. So if you have if you want, well, I mean, shit, it is. Ma'am, if you don't want no interaction with a man, why are you on this shit?
It's not bars.
Why are you on here?
Just wasting time.
Say it again. I'm gonna make my screen bigger. I want you to say it again. Oh shit. But you heard it anyway. Wasting time.
Why do people assume that you need to be in a relationship?
Yeah, okay. Assume. Yeah. Assume, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you don't play games with me. glad you don't play games with me.
Right. Actually.
What's going on, man?
I got him chilling, rolling up.
Okay, you got music. Can you cut the music? Because I'm on YouTube.
You said what?
Can you cut the music? I'm on YouTube.
Damn, can't say please. Can't say thank you.
Okay, man. Okay, ma'am. Thank you for cutting the music. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Are you a strong, independent woman that doesn't need a man?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How so?
Honestly, I do everything myself, provide for myself. I don't go to nobody for nothing.
So if 3 robbers come into your house to do you harm, how do you survive?
This little Glock that I got under my pillow.
So what happened to the woman up in New York City? The guy that raped her in the stairwell. 21 years old. What happened?
Shit. Fuck, I don't know what happened.
So, ma'am, it's funny. It's funny. Do you work do you work around men at all?
Do I work around men? I mean, there's men where I work at.
Okay.
Like, shit. I don't talk to them.
Why don't you talk to them?
What do I need to talk to them for? Why am I talking to them?
Because you're a woman in society with men in society. It's good to have conversation with people that you don't know that maybe disagree with you. That's how you learn and grow.
Maybe not at work. I don't know. When I go to work, I just stay to myself, do what I gotta do, get the fuck out.
Can't make it up.
But I kind of do that like, oh damn, I didn't even hurt the nigga. Hold on, I'm gonna reset it because I like talking to him.
Yeah, we know.
What the fuck is this nigga talking about? I don't know. He was testing my independence, I think.
No, ma'am. We're having a conversation. This is what you're supposed to do in the real world. We're supposed to have conversations with different cultures, different races, and different genders. That's what you're supposed to do. I've done it my whole life. But now because of social media, you ladies seem like you don't want to do it. And I'm asking why. You have kids? Do you want to have kids with a man?
I don't even know if I want to be with a man, like, when I'm, like, married and stuff.
What are you unsure about being with a man?
I don't know. I notice when I'm, like, with a man, I don't know. Honestly, when I'm with anyone, I don't know. It's, like, over time, I'll just get, like, uninterested, and, like, everything will go away.
So are you dating masculine men, or would you say you're dating feminine men? What would you say you're dating?
I'll say I'll date masculine men for sure.
So what part is uninteresting that makes you go away?
I don't know. It's just like over time. Like I don't know when I'm like with someone for like I don't know. So it's like when I be with someone, you know, I see them every day and stuff. But it's like over time. I don't know. I don't even want to see the person no more.
So you rather be by yourself and do the same routine every day?
Is it? You know what it is? I'm a break it down. You know.
No, sir. You can't break it down. You haven't done that yet. Shout out to her. She would seem cool. But, sir, you can't do that. No, we're going to move on. We're going to keep moving forward on this channel. I mean, this woman got her legs crossed on a dating app.
What?
You gotta cut the music, Becky. I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Becky. You gotta cut the music.
Okay. You'll be okay.
So, ma'am, why do you have your legs crossed on a dating app? Can I have some?
No.
Why not? Why are you saving all the goodies for yourself? Huh?
Because I said so.
Why are you saving all the goodies for yourself?
I'm not just saying that for myself.
Is it your body, your choice?
100%.
No, it's your body and it's my choice.
If you say so.
But no, all seriousness, ma'am. Can we see your room? I want to see how clean your room is. Because you showed a little bit of it. So turn the camera over. I just want to see.
I just cleaned some of it, but it's not clean.
Let's see. I want to see how far you got to your cleaning. Show us.
I just went through my clothes. That's literally all I did.
Oh.
without showing the other half of the room because it's a mess.
So wouldn't it make sense to come off of social media and just clean your room and then come back on social media? Does that make sense?
Yes, I already did a bunch of cleaning today. I'm over it. I'll probably be over it for the next 2 months.
How many cell phones do you have?
What?
How many cell phones do you have?
The one that this one right here that I have, that's my cell phone. This one is just a regular one, my old one that I still be using. That was broken, but it's not broken.
This is our generation of women, modern women.
Wanted physicality, but didn't hit me up.
Told you, man. Social media. They're literally going home and sitting on social media. Literally. And not doing nothing when they're doing it. It's so crazy to me, bro. But she was cool, you know. All joking aside. Let's see if she's gonna restart. No, she's not even paying attention. That's crazy, man. Oh, let's see. No. That is crazy. Oh, modern woman. Okay, I'm streaming on the app now. Yeah, she's not paying attention, no. So we're gonna move on. That's crazy. That is crazy, Primo. I mean, shit, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. She don't even pay attention, man. So let's go back to this sister and see what it might be.
Universe. This is Mr. Universe talking to me. You better hurry up before somebody else get me.
Yo, it's lagging a bit. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Let's try again.
Yo, at first, bruh, you play too much.
Yeah, it's lagging a bit. As soon as I started streaming on the app. Okay, what do we got? Okay. Oh, yeah, there's my diamonds. 4,775 diamonds. That's dope. Okay, so let me put this up. Play next date. Then go here. Okay, so now let's go new women. Let's go with this sister.
How people be ending up missing. They don't be knowing what they be getting themselves into. They just be going. What's up, certified?
What's going on, Ma? Ma'am? Ma? I'm good. So, are you a stripper or something? Like, what do you do?
No, I actually have my own property management and I'm in school. A stripper. What makes you think I'm a stripper?
I would say, just the way you're looking. You got a little shirt on, blue jeans, I think. Thought you was a stripper. But let me ask you, are you pro-ho or are you pro-wife? What are you?
I feel like I shouldn't even answer because you already judged me for being a stripper. And I've never danced a day in my life.
So because I asked you a question, you say I get it wrong. I asked you another question, you say you're not going to give me an answer. I probably was right. You're a stripper. Make that booty clap though. What? Well, you judged me, so I'm asking. I can't comment on that. Okay, man. So I probably was right.
I said I've never.
And called the
You
shit
would
out.
never.
No.
Wow. You got your own bag though.
I do.
You got your
All
own
right,
bag.
just spend it.
No, I spend it on people I want to spend it on.
Spend it on a nigga. Take me out to Starbucks.
What?
Shit, I just want me an espresso.
What?
Easy. Beta! So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta. Beta! At the moment I live with my mother. Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong. Just think.
I got 5 seconds. I'm out. I can't do it. No. Mm-mm.
What's going on, man?
What's good?
Nothing much. So you won't take a man out for a coffee?
I won't take him out for a coffee.
Wow. Are you in New York?
No.
Okay, where are you from? Okay. Are you a strong, independent woman that doesn't need a man? So do you think feminism has helped women or hurt women? How old are you?
22.
Do you judge yourself based on your looks or the color of the content of your character? What do you do?
I don't judge myself.
Do you judge others on their looks or the color of the content of their character?
By their character. You could be pretty, but if you got ugly attitude, then you're ugly.
Right.
She's delusional already.
Yo, the gender war has begun. The gender war. Well, I'm not gonna say it's begun, but it's like it hasn't changed. It's still the same. It's still the same.
Trevor Dad.
See if we can get in here. Oh yeah, I gotta try to do one-on-ones. I forgot.
That's rude.
Okay, let's see if we can get a one-on-one. That will be better than this 30-minute shit. 30-second shit. Let's go with her. I'm just gonna go down and see if we can. Uh-oh, there's a panel.
I remember one day that guy came. We went there in a blizzard. It was freezing.
What's in that closet?
What's in what closet? A bed frame.
Oh, bed frame.
I hear Parker. Room. Yeah, John and Parker. He brought Parker home, and they're looking for his canvas. And the host
The truth! You can't handle the truth!
I have a pointy nose.
Grilled cheese.
And anyway,
You're not gonna let me in.
it was like I was ducked down because it was a blizzard, right?
Yeah.
And I shut the door.
Wrinkle Ranch.
And he came off from the door, threw the shit out. You know, oh my.
Yeah, Wrinkle Ranch. Exactly. Let's keep moving, man. I tried to get in. Oh, let's go with her. Wrinkle Ranch. I like that one. I don't trust this one.
Have to pee.
Yeah, I don't trust that one. We keep moving. We keep moving. I don't trust it.
Hey, certified.
What's going on?
How are you?
I'm doing good. How old are you?
How are you doing? Older.
So how old are you?
I'm older. How old are you?
Man, what is your age? Stop playing games. What is your age?
I believe it's on my profile.
You're 41?
Yeah.
And you have no prospects for men. Sucks to be you.
No one ever said that.
Well, if you have prospects for men, wouldn't you be out there dating them?
Not 24/7 on a Sunday afternoon or evening.
So, ma'am, let me break some news for you, okay? Yeah, I know it sucks, right? It sucks for you. See, you're 41. You have no value. I'm 34. My value increases. Yeah, you have no value. And it's clear as day you have no value. It's clear as day you have no value. And I might have to mute you and talk because clearly you're not going to listen. Just like the rest of the ones that got no value. So guys, this is what I'm talking about right here. What happened? Where'd she go? For someone that's 41, ma'am, you can't take criticism, but you got everything to say about everybody else? Yeah, okay. Okay. That's why I say. That's why I just mute them. Because they're not going to answer nothing. You know, so it's all good, man. We keep moving. Wow.
Shit, my voice. I sound like a little girl.
Look at these betas.
Oh shit, somebody trying to do the box.
This should be fun.
Did I hear that correctly?
I don't know, do you?
What's going on?
What's up?
She trying to raise me.
Nothing much. So,
Yeah.
are you guys trying to date this lady here? Batty 262?
Yeah, hi, lady.
You said what? You are trying to date her or you're not?
Are we?
She lives like 6,000 miles away from me, so the chances are nil.
I mean, she lives a plane ticket away from me, so.
Okay, so Batty 626, are you interested in flying to these guys to kind of like see who they are, see what they're about and stuff? Are you interested?
I would. Yeah.
Which guy? Which guy? Which guy?
Yeah, which one?
Which one?
Yeah.
Shit, I go that one first.
Okay. How old are you?
How old I am? Over 21.
Okay, so what is your age?
I'm 26.
26. Do you have any children?
No, I don't.
So what age do you think you should get married? You're 20.
Why a bunch of people ask me that?
That's a wild question.
That's a hard question.
That's a hard question. Ma'am, who do you think is more oppressed in this country, men or women?
Certified, you're a clown. Tell them they're on YouTube.
Who's more oppressed in this country? Who's more oppressed in this country, men or women?
TikTok, Facebook Live, it don't matter, bro. Like, people are weird on here.
I'm gonna ask it again. Who's more oppressed in the country, men or women?
Bro, you hear this dude, bro? Yo, get this dude out of the box. What's wrong with this dude? This time I'm asking again. Okay.
So guys on YouTube, let me mute him, okay? So guys on YouTube, these are the cucks of the world. You have cuck over here, and you have cuck up above, and then you have the cuck in the chat. These guys are cowards of society. They say a lot of shit on the internet, but they will never say it in real life. The reason why they're on my YouTube, because if I recognize any of you dudes, I'm going to make an example of you in real fucking life. So get me out of here now. Get me out of here now. So you're muted on my end. Get me out of here now. Big man, get me out of here now. So anyway, man, guys on YouTube, these are the cowards of society. I'm putting a face to it, right? The guy over here with the glasses, he seems cool. Thank you. Thank you. That's the point. That is the point. Sir, you lose once again. What is this guy talking about? Now look at the difference between the young guy that I talked to the other day versus this guy. I already said what I have to say because I got the boxing gloves ready. And they still don't come. Why? I'm just like, yo, these guys. That's why I said cowards of society. I want to keep saying that. The bozos of society.
And chicken. That's who.
You know what I mean?
Is it chicken or is that the same person?
These are the niggas?
Yeah.
These niggas.
I don't know.
Crazy.
I need to tell Lauren to come on, but I'm not good at it.
All right. Huh? So, sirs, you lose.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
Hi, Ma.
How old are you?
Guess.
I'm going to say 19. How old are you? Did I get it right?
No. 24.
You're 24? Are you in the UK?
Where are you?
I'm in Canada. Like Caillou.
I'm going to guess that you're 29.
You think I'm 29?
Okay, you're not 29. I'm going to guess that you're 26.
Yes, ma'am. I'm 26. No, I'm just joking. I'm 34. So when it comes to dating, do you date feminine men or masculine men? What would you like?
Masculine.
Why not a feminine man that wouldn't defend your honor? Why wouldn't you want to date one of those guys?
What?
Why wouldn't you want to date a man that has feminine tendencies? Why would you not want to date him?
What do you mean by that? Like, what will they do to be feminine?
He will act just like you as a feminine woman, basically.
Well, no.
So that's not appealing to you at all?
No.
Thank you. And that's the problem.
What chicken likes it.
No, there used to be somebody. I feel like I'm having so many different conversations. There used to be somebody on here, and they used to be called Chicken, and then I think the girl was called.
You know what I mean? Well, you're this. Sir, you're a bozo. We know that. Okay, I'm only going to do one more. Yeah, let's go to this sister. All right, I'm going to say it so you mean it. So when you recognize me, you know what time I'm on.
I don't want to start off this conversation.
What's going on?
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
Doing good. Are you dating right now?
I'm just doing friends right now because my situationship is complicated, okay?
Do you have any children?
I have one, a girl. She's 11 months.
Okay. Do you think the dating market today is good or bad?
I want to say it's okay.
What part is okay?
The meeting part, I guess. But the worst part is when they see, when they show you the ugly side of them.
So you're saying like when you meet someone is okay, but when they show the ugly side of them, it's bad?
Yeah.
I feel you. I mean, I get it. I get what you're saying. But I mean, shit, bro. We have evil versus good. Masculine versus femininity. Feminine men. Oh, she didn't restart it. Let's see. Oh, I favored her. Yeah.
We do YouTube. I know. Trust me.
So she's not gonna restart. So let's keep moving. Bro, it's just simple, bro. It's so simple. These guys hide behind the internet. I'm on camera. I'm showing my whole face. Guys, remember what they did? Oh, well, you can't do this. Well, you can't do that. But yet I'm doing it every day, times 20. I literally went Super Saiyan times 20. Actually, no. I did the KO can times 50. KO can. Actually, let me put that up. All right. Oh, we don't watch your show. Oh, we don't do this. Okay, cool. Somebody likes my show. Bozos. I don't know how you spell it. K. Yeah. I went KO can times 20. I went KO can times 20 on these beta males on that app. You know? KO can times 20 on the app. Because they can't stand it. Look.
Mention the future of the entire universe. It all depends on me. And I don't care if you're a million times stronger than me. Mark my words, I'm not going to let them down. So get ready, Frieza, because this time you're going down.
That's literally them. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to think. Yeah, okay. But anyway, let's keep going. You know, it's just like, yo, it just goes to show you over and over again. This is all they know. They don't know nothing else. You ask them a question, they can't answer. So let's see if we can get a dialogue in here, man. Let's see. Okay, this is the lady we talked to. So let me see if we can get a one-on-one with her.
What's doing on the battle? Ask questions.
Well, she did that, so let's keep going. Let's go. No. You know, you ask them a question, they can't answer. Right? They go into the store, they go into a pizzeria and say racist stuff, racist remarks at people. How is this normal? Come on, man. How is this normal? Being racist to people that making your own food? This makes no sense. This makes no sense. All right. Right? They live in this crazy bubble where if you disagree with them, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy, man. You know, another thing I was thinking was like, yo, they look at the world like, okay, I have a cell phone, I have access to the internet, and the world is so scary. The world is so scary. I can't operate with a man. I can't operate with people. It's like, okay, man. It's like, okay, if you say so. You talked to her before. You know, it's just like, wow. Okay, I'm going over to Moko. Oops, wrong one. Right? It's like you project, you do all this kind of stuff, and then you wonder why the society has collapsed. Right? It didn't collapse because, like, if Trump is talking about that, that's how you know something's off. Right? They have to now do this for families, especially nuclear families. You know, there's a high majority, or there's a majority of women, they just have a disdain for men. It's just that simple. And the faster you know that, the better you can operate through society. You know, treat people that treat you right. That don't have a disdain for your existence. You know, you go to the gym. Oh, he's staring at me. It's like, yo, man, this is crazy. Okay, let's see if we can get someone in here.
A little bit, not too much.
What's going on, ma'am?
Hi.
Hi. How old are you? She's gone. But, you know, it's so crazy. You can't expect people to sit around and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to advocate for that. No, we're not advocating for none of that. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. So I might play this audio while I'm trying to get a call in here. Okay, so... let's get the audio. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, library. All right, and the social media thing, it's only gonna get worse.
Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
Are you a streamer?
Yes, I'm on YouTube. Certified True TV. MVP.
What is it?
Certified True TV MVP.
Certified what?
Here, I put it in your chat.
Alright.
What are we looking for? Oh yeah, I gotta get the audio. Hold on a second. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Canada, eh?
What?
Your Canadian flag in the background? Canada, eh?
Yes, sir. Where are you from?
I'm from America.
That's good. You're lucky.
Not really. This place sucks.
No, man. Canada sucks. It's like a feminist shithole. I'm just keeping it real, bro. No, real shit. It's like a feminist hellhole.
I mean, so is America because, you know, if you've been following up with the news, they're trying to do that shit here too.
Yeah, I know. This is why they say they don't need a man. It's so crazy to me, right? Like, you know?
It's stupid.
Would you say that modern women are dating nowadays? Or would you say they're not dating?
I would say modern day women are dating other women.
Yes, I agree with that. 1,000%. Yeah. 1,000% I agree with you. So what? So let me ask you this: what are the signs that you're seeing? What are your senses that are telling you that they're dating other women? I would love to hear this.
Well, actually, so we'll get into a little bit of my life and why I think this. So I have a fiance. We're gonna get married. We're about to have a kid.
Okay.
But the catch is, she likes women.
So she's bisexual.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most girls are like that. I mean, if you look at today's society, it's really about the LGBT community or whatever the hell it's called. And just everybody wants to be the opposite gender for whatever fucking reason. And
Hold on, let me stop you. Let me stop you there. I agree with what you're saying, but not me. Not the people that listen to me on YouTube. We don't want to be the opposite gender. We're comfortable in our own skin. Continue.
Well, let's see. Let me backtrack here a second. But so, everybody just wants to be the opposite gender, and it's not really. I mean, some girls want to be guys, but it's more of guys want to be girls because they're becoming the leaders, if you will, of the world. To be honest, everywhere except for like India and Japan and China and shit like that.
And Russia.
Yeah, Russia. That was the other one. I was trying to think of it.
But yeah, well, I would say right now there's no way that we can turn back time. We can only adjust as time goes on. That's it.
That's wise. That's very wise.
Yeah, you have to adjust. You have to understand that there's going to be a lot of fake news, deep fake information, chat GPT stuff. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming our way in the next 1 or 2 years. And if you can find yourself, if you can find a woman that's not batshit crazy, that you can settle down with, that's loyal to you, that respects you, that treats you like a man, you should be good to go. That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you 100% on that.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And, a lot of these women, right? Not a lot. Some of these women, like, their body counts are very high. You know what I'm saying? Like, their body counts are so high where a man just would not want to wife that. You'd be a fool.
Yeah.
And then you have, there's no incentive for single men to wife thought or pro-ho women. There's no incentive. There's none. What's the incentive?
Fuck, I don't know.
If like imagine if you date a pro-ho woman, you get no kids, right? Let's say if she doesn't want kids, you don't get no kids, you don't get no legacy. Then on top of that, if you like the most you're gonna get is maybe sex for maybe a couple months, 6 months. And then when she decides that somebody else looks better than you, or has better than you, she's gonna go off to the next guy. So you just only so it's their body, their choice. You only be with them and be with their body for 6 months.
Yeah.
That's it.
You hit a little too close to home on that one.
No, man, I've studied this a lot of it. I've studied this now. You know what I'm saying?
I can tell.
Yeah, I studied it, right? So, they wake up every morning. Have you noticed that a lot of women where you are walking around with headphones on?
Yeah, actually.
Is that safe or is that unsafe in your eyes?
Well, in today's society, I feel like it's very unsafe because you're listening to something else and not to what's around you.
Thank you, sir. See, I like you. I think you're cool.
Thank you. You're pretty cool yourself.
Appreciate it. But yes, it's very dangerous, right? So you know what? So I was just talking to a family member earlier before I came on. So do you know the equivalent of a woman putting on headphones, or anyone really putting on headphones? Some men do it too. Men do it too, right? But it's basically plugging your ears about what's going on around you. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, shutting yourself off from the world.
That's it. So they're shutting themselves off, getting on social media and swiping right on the guys they like, judging them. And let me say this. They judge, like when you go on dating apps, they're literally judging a man based on his appearance, right? But you don't even get to see how he interacts with other people. You're swiping okay on a guy, you don't even get to see how he is, if he has interpersonal relationships. So you're literally swiping on something just based on appearance, but not personality. That to me is crazy.
Yeah, because back in the day, the rule is you go out on the first date and find their personality out. They don't do that anymore.
That's right.
Nobody does that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So who do you got, Biden or Trump?
I don't play those games.
So are you a Trump guy or a Biden guy?
I'm neither. My outlook on it is that's government shit. They try to control our lives. It's crazy. I mean, it's just I don't vote. I never have. Probably never will. It's another old guy trying to tell us what we can and cannot do.
Well, I would say I would vote for, if I was in America and I was an American citizen, I would vote for Trump. My votes would go to Trump.
A lot of people do. A lot of people say that. I'm more of a laid back kind of just like watch you guys do your thing and watch the world crumble.
Yeah, but that's the problem, man. We can't let our world crumble around us. We have to try to implement things to do things about our problems in our society and community. That's what we have to do. And if we don't do it, man, we're setting our kids up for failure.
That is very true. I never looked at it like that.
Now, I got to say this, and I've never said this before, but it's looking like the worst parents on the planet are single mothers. That's the worst parent on the planet. And it's not all,
Yeah.
it's some. It's some single mothers. Not all.
Yeah.
It's a single mother. Because she's literally raising children out of wedlock.
Yeah, by herself.
There's no male influence on raising a kid. So your child's going to grow up, right? Like the child's going to grow up like maybe being afraid of a man. Because if they're not getting to know their father, or the mother thinks she has so much control that, you know, the kid doesn't need the father, that's crazy. That's not good, man.
Yeah, no, not at all. I mean, that brings us back to the point of these people wanting to be the opposite sex. They don't have that father figure in their life, so they have more feminine feelings because they were raised just by their mother, who was feminine.
It's a good point. It's a good point. So, you know,
I thought about that a lot.
yeah, I mean, you know, there's people that are transitioning and then detransitioning, and then, you know, they're basically, they regret they regret transitioning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they go out there, oh, I'm going to be a man. 6-7 months later, well, shit, I wish I was still a woman. Or, you know, it's like, this is why there's so much going on. Do you know what drag queen story time is?
No.
Okay, you should look that up.
Okay.
So let me ask you, okay? If a male went into, okay, hold on. If a male if a male was half naked around children, is that okay or not okay?
It depends on what you mean by half naked. Now, if they don't have a shirt on, that's whatever. But if they got no pants on and shit like that, that's not okay.
No, okay, so it's like they have pants on, no shirt on, but they're gyrating their hips and body around children. Is that good or not good?
No, that's not good.
Can a man be charged for doing this? Just a man.
Yeah.
A man can be charged for being around like children under 5, gyrating their hips, doing a bunch of different stuff. He can be charged for that. Would you not say, would you agree with that?
Yeah, no. He will go to prison.
Okay, drag queen story time is the same thing, but it's transgenders basically supporting their ideology. Look it up, bro. Look it up. You can't make it up. You know that flag? That transgender flag? Yeah. That's a new religion coming into effect right now. It's wokeism, and it's a new religion when it comes to transgender rights and all this kind of stuff. But like, if I say that, they say I'm transphobic because I disagree with it.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I feel that. I mean, to me, this world is full of shit. Okay, you gotta push past that shit and do your own thing. Not necessarily by yourself, but stand up for what you believe in. I do believe in that, but that goes to a certain point, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It really is crazy. But yeah, we had a good conversation, man. You take care. Check out the channel, Certified True TV MVP, and we'll talk again, bro.
All right.
Awesome. Peace out.
You're a good one. Peace.
Yeah, he was cool, man. He's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
Yo.
What's going on?
You good?
What's going on, Bozo? Yeah, he was a cool guy, man. See, they can't have a conversation, man. It's so crazy. And the same thing I would say if I met somebody. Same thing. But they can't do it. They have to put on an act, a show. They have to put on an act and show, dog and pony show. Okay, where are we at? Where was this thing? Oh, okay, it's right here. So I'm gonna play this audio while we're looking. Dog and pony show. Oh.
Hi, I'm BJ. I work at Grip 6. Here are 5 reasons why people love our belts. Number 1, there's no holes and there's no floor.
Hey, don't hate.
This big space and gave them all the food and water they could want, and then just left. Like, there you go, utopia, everything you'd ever want. And eventually, the society broke down. Some became aggressive. Some stopped procreating. There were some, they were called the beautiful ones. Shane Cashman wrote about this, beautiful ones of Universe 25. That they would just groom themselves all day and just make themselves look prettier and prettier.
But they won't mate. They're just obsessed with themselves.
They won't mate, but the male rats will still have sex.
Well, they would like all cluster in one room together. Like their social order.
What's going on, man?
They just stopped functioning properly, and then eventually they all died.
What's going on?
And,
I don't know.
it sounds a lot like what we're seeing now. Like there is a limit to live and let live, I guess. Like obviously fascism is bad, okay? People need to have freedom and leeway to live their lives and be productive. But then if you get to the point where you're like, you literally don't care that adult entertainers are putting on children's shows, like adult entertainment for kids is bad, obviously, but the left, the liberals, they're cheering for it. It's like, okay, I think we're entering the Rant utopia phase where our society ceases to exist. I guess the difference is we can see it, and we know the results of these experiments, so I think worst case scenario, society breaks down completely, people become aggressive and start killing each other, which kind of seems like it's happening, and then preppers who are active, pay attention, and read, build bunkers, ranches, and then humans are they end up fine in the long run.
Yeah,
we get through this.
I think you see people withdraw from society.
What's going on?
I mean, you talk about this all the time, leaving cities.
Eating pizza.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 15.
You're 15 on a Omega. Why are you not outside playing with your friends?
What friends? What friends?
All your friends are on social media?
What friends, I said.
So then you have no friends? Interesting. He had the same cheer as me. Let's continue.
We know a lot of people who switched to homeschooling during the pandemic. They decide that they don't want to be a part of the society, so they sort of, as much as possible, withdraw. Especially, it's not totally possible. You still use the grocery store. Your kids still have friends who go to public school, that kind of stuff. But they actively choose to try and put distance between them and what are signs of a society's collapse.
Yeah, well, it's what you said, Tim, about in the beginning about having everything, and the convenience culture has evolved to the point where we don't need human relationships. We have everything we need. You know, we don't need relationships to gratify our sexual urges, which is very innate in us. We have pornography. We don't need to make our own food.
What's going on? How old are you?
I did not think Canadians existed.
How old are you? Thank you.
We have Uber Eats, and we just have grocery stores where we pick it off the shelves. We don't have danger to make us need physical fitness and endurance and, fighting off dangers. We literally don't need each other anymore, and that is killing us.
Dude, you want to hear something really crazy? I make millions of dollars complaining about bullshit on the internet, and I am astounded every single day, because I grew up in a place where it was like, if you don't work, you don't eat, and I'm in the city. It's like I would play guitar in the subway when I'm basically borderline homeless because I'm like, I'm going to find a way to make money, otherwise I'm not eating. And that's what you had to do. And now I'm at a point where it's like, turn the camera on, complain, people listen, and you make money doing it. I'm not saying that to be self-deprecating for the most part. I'm saying we have, as a society, gotten to the point where there are people who don't actually work.
Yep.
And they live like kings. This is the craziest thing. Like, we're all kings now. This is not feasible in the long run. It is not a viable way for human society to function. That right now there are people whose hands are covered their hands are calloused. And every day they're lifting things, they're constructing things, and they make substantially less than a BuzzFeed writer. There's a person who works at BuzzFeed. Well, not anymore. They're replacing it with AI. It's going to get even worse, I guess. Or maybe better. Maybe people will be forced to start working again. But there are people who work in the corporate press who show up to work in the morning and they're like, what should we do today? You can call Trump a Nazi? And they're like, okay, yeah, I'll do that. And then they make
He's like Hitler.
a year. Meanwhile, people at home listening are like, I drove a car around for 12 hours, doing deliveries, and I made $50 to $100.
He's like Hitler.
How can a society function when you have working class, actual working class people who work, and then you have the elite ruling class and corporate press that do nothing and extract 10 times the value from the system?
That's a good
now,
point.
that is a recipe for disaster, in my opinion. That can't sustain itself.
Yeah, I mean, when you talk about animosity, like that'll fuel animosity, Tim.
And I think that some of the things we mentioned aren't accessible to people who are making, $50 to $100 a day. The BuzzFeed writer can spend all day on the internet and can get Uber Eats and whatever else, but if you live in a rural community and you don't have the budget for that, you are forced to interact with your neighbors and your world a little bit more. I think that is one of the reasons it's so separate. I know I mentioned it a couple times, but the CDC released their youth behavior study, and they found basically that teenage girls are really unhappy. The majority of teen girls are very sad, very unhappy. Who are the most social creatures naturally on Earth? Teenage girls. They look for community. All they want to do is talk to friends, but their society more and more is digital, right? Teens are on their phones, they're interacting on Snapchat, they are looking for gratification through likes on Instagram as opposed to in-person accomplishments. We are leading them into their own destruction, and we're just saying, no, it's great because we have comfort now, and it's so nice, the internet.
I think it's funny that it's the wealthy trust fund lefties that think they're the oppressed working class.
Oh, we got some certified truth coming in the box. Wait.
Okay.
Tell us some certified truth.
Are they
So,
under the couch?
so ma'am, how old are you? How old are you, ma'am?
40.
The kids?
Yes.
3 kids.
4.
Damn right she got kids. Look at her. If she ain't got kids by now, she got problems.
Are any of these losers your baby daddy?
Hell with the motherfucking no.
Why wouldn't you date them?
Daddy's not even, my baby's daddy is not cool enough to even know about apps like this.
Why wouldn't you want to date these guys?
All in prison?
Why wouldn't you want to date these guys?
I don't want to date them. Ew, who says I want to date them?
No, but you can date Anonymous, Joe Biden, and I don't know, some guy that can't show his face. Some emasculated male that can't show his face.
You call me Joe Biden. I'm gonna what? Give me your address, bitch.
You look like a pedophile.
My name's Trump.
No, sir. No, sir, you're not Trump. No, sir.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
I would think that you're possibly interested in them.
I've known Anonymous for like 5 years. I've known him for a long time. And I don't spend my time on here. I choose to spend my hangout time when I have nothing else to do.
Boredom.
Well, I'm just telling you, it's your body, but it's my choice.
She's really nice.
It's your body, but it's my choice.
You're talking about how much time she spends here, but how much time did you spend sticking those posters to the back of your wall?
So it's your body, but it's my choice, ma'am.
Your choice, but I'm so confused.
Ma'am, are you drinking? Are you drinking right now?
Never say that to a woman.
I don't drink alcohol. I am stoned now.
So I'll say it again. It's your body, but it's my choice.
Never say that to a woman.
It's your body, it's my choice.
Don't ever say that to a woman.
It's your body, it's my choice.
Don't ever say that to a woman.
It's your body, it's my choice.
It's her body, it's her choice.
It's her body, it's my choice.
Not certified truth. He's
Thank you.
certifiable.
These are the people that are on this shit. This is who I have to engage with? Yeah, right. No, ma'am. You lose. What's going on, ma'am?
Hi.
So you're sleeping on a dating app?
I'm not sleeping.
So what are you doing?
I'm here.
What do you do for work and how What do you do for work and how old are you?
What happened? What happened?
So guys, she's just gonna play stupid. That's fine. Joe Biden's your daddy. Play stupid with him. Let's keep going.
Mm-hmm. You know, there's like that viral video out of, I think it was Seattle, where a bunch of anti-Amazon protesters are, you know, leftists are protesting. And then the actual Amazon workers show up in hard hats and like vests and they start shouting them down. Like the actual working class guy is like a 35-year-old white dude named John who voted for Trump. not a 30-year-old hipster named Devlin who took feminist basket weaving at college, but they think they're working class and they live in cities. Their lives are funded by. This is the craziest thing to me about how the system works. College loans. Right now, everyone's screaming like, "Joe Biden, pay off our loans! Oh no, the loan forgiveness!" And you've got these protesters, these unions, and they're screaming, being like, "They need to forgive student loans!" And I'm like, it's just crazy to me that these hipster leftist types literally do no work, get free money from these institutions, then demand everyone else eat the cost and pay for their entitled lives. And there's a dude out there right now.
He's a no.
Thank you. Yeah, your nose ring is that, man.
Who's listening to this show at work, lifting a heavy box, and his back hurts, and he's thinking, "Yep,
But the thing is, they don't think that they're the working class. They're Leninists, and they think that they're the vanguard. They think that they really do. They're Marxist-Leninists. That's the basis of their opinion. They're the ones that are the bourgeois.
They're the bourgeois.
Yeah, they're the bourgeois they're the bourgeois that are gonna sweep the society into the social society. That's exactly what they think. Everyone that's at Media Matters thinks that they're a member of the vanguard. They're all going to get the bullet if they get what they want, because that's what the commies do.
Oh yeah, the communists purged the intelligentsia that fomented the revolution in the first place.
Yeah, liberals get the bullet too, so they're done.
But the communists know who's the real risk, the working class guy or the revolutionary. The revolutionary. So once the revolution happens, the revolutionaries turn on each other. But I got an idea. Here's what we should do. We should do one of those like panel discussions that you see on the internet every so often, where they'll get like 2 layers of chairs,
dating each other.
People all sit there and like a person asking all questions. And I just want to get like working class union guys from Western Maryland.
Always have some controls. Yeah, we don't have mental capacity for that because like being driven.
They're dating each other. So they get knocked up by a man that they don't respect. Then now, because whatever, they go and date each other. Wow. So you get to really see the mental illness. Like, you really get to see it. You really get to see it on this channel. It's so amazing. It is. It's so amazing, bro. I'm telling you. I've never seen anything like it. Okay, so where are we at now? So I might have to do the date thing again. All right, they all look the same. They all look the same in the face. It's so crazy. Like, where the fuck is your individualism? Looking the same.
For themselves, their families, and their retirement. Download Acorns today and start investing.
I'll let you know here.
Amazonia.
You know what, do? A female leader? Fry, shut up. Yes, Captain.
This capital city, planet Amazonia.
Where are all the men in your society? Men died out many years ago.
With all these women around, they were probably nagged to death. Are you with me, fellas?
They want Amazonia. Clearly they want Amazonia.
Hi,
What's going on, ma'am? How old are you?
I'm 33. How old are you?
I'm 34. I'm younger than you. Or actually, I'm older than you. My bad. So, I'm I'm 34. And are you dating men right now?
Yes.
Okay. So, where's your prospects for men? Where are they at?
What you mean?
Who's more oppressed, men or women?
Who's more what, sorry?
Oppressed.
What do you mean by oppressed? In what way? What do you mean?
Who's more oppressed, ma'am? Men or women in this country?
What, in the UK?
UK, around the world, wherever.
Fucking... I don't know what you mean, bro. As in what way? As in work? As in love life? As in what? As in getting dates? As in, you know...
Society. Society.
In society,
Yeah, in
well, I'd
society.
say women. Definitely. Because I can't go get a contractor's job now, can I? I can't go be a builder. If you had Bob or fucking Tracy, who are you employing to work on site? It ain't going to be Tracy, is it? It's going to be Bob. So I'd say, yeah, there's still more work, more jobs.
So, ma'am, the
and,
answer is no.
yeah,
The
exactly.
answer, your answer is no, but the answer is men. Men are more oppressed. Men are more oppressed.
Women are more oppressed. Since
Thank you.
there are definitely.
Yeah, you can keep running your mouth about that all you want. At the end of the day, when the rubber hits the road, we see what we see. Yes? What's going on?
Hello, how are you?
Good. Didn't we talk on Friday? Don't you have a man?
I haven't been on. I haven't streamed in weeks, so probably not me.
Okay. So when you're outside, do you wear headphones?
Do I what?
When you walk around outside, do you wear headphones?
Most of the time, yeah.
Is that safe or unsafe?
You said headphones? I mean, with the friends that I'm with, I don't know, I guess safe.
So walking around with headphones on your head is safe. I'm just trying to understand.
Well, I have AirPods, so they're kind of hidden.
So is that safe for you as a woman walking around in society outside? I'm asking you.
I mean, I have no problem.
Right. That's the kind of women out here, bro. Bro, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. That's the kind of women out here. And I think it was her. Like, are you serious?
This one, I have to change them to like a brighter one because those are like the LED ones that you fuck with the phone, but the modem has to be connected. It's that whole story, but
Us, huh?
change those. They just
Bummer. He's never gonna get to hit that. I know. That's exactly what I wished for. Well.
there. It slides off, and I just got my iPad, and I don't want it to.
So I'll be back, okay?
I hope you're gonna have good times with him. What are you talking about, Pop? If you're not gonna tell me who you are, like, I'm not gonna keep doing this back and forth thing. What? Okay. So give me a clue. Give me a better clue.
Love it, get you cute. See this?
So they blocked me. You see that? No word, no. I said no word. No cap. She blocked me. Bro, these women on this shit are the fakest I've ever seen in my life. And I'm so glad that the women that I talk to, they don't sound nothing like this. So thank you, ladies. I really do love you for that. I'm so happy the ladies I talk to don't sound nothing like this. Like literally nothing like this.
Pop out of it or something, or.
Where did it pop out?
I don't know.
What's going on, ma'am? Hi. The last guy you talked to, do you think he's attractive?
I kind of felt weird, like something was gonna pop out of his shirt, or I don't know.
You don't know if you think he's attractive?
Oh, I'm not here to date.
So why are you here?
I'm here to chit chat. Why are you here?
Well, I'm here to hook up. Why else would I be here? Are you a wife or are you hookup material? What are you? Thank you.
Layla, can you like round up these people? Like what the hell?
Thank you.
That's a picture with you and Layla.
You see what I said? Come on, bro. Well, I mean, what, like, are you serious? Like, are you serious? It's like, man, these people are crazy in this country. Look, she's muted. And she logged off. She's muted and she logged off, guys. It's hilarious, man.
Are you happy?
What's going on, ma'am?
How are you certified?
I'm good. Well, what country do you live in?
In Canada.
What part of Canada?
Montreal.
Okay. What would you say? I'm in Canada too. What would you say that
You are?
Yes. What would you say the dating market is like in Canada?
Well, the dating market in Canada, I don't know, because I'm not even out there dating. I'm here.
Why are you not out there dating?
Because I feel safer at home.
You feel safer at home?
Yeah, I don't feel like dating anyone. You know what? Certified truth, I don't have the patience to date. I'm too old for that.
How old are you?
I'm old. End of 30s.
Do you have kids?
I have one kid, yeah. And he just turned 18, so you know.
What's up, babe? You so sexy.
Hi, how are you, Kurt?
You that sexy.
Thank you.
You look so good.
I don't understand. I'm confused now,
Why
man.
you don't have to see your picture, your face?
Oh, because I'm walking outside.
No.
Oh, you're outside?
Look, he has no photo.
Thank you for the favorite certified.
Yep.
Certified, are you coming back in the box? We're not done talking.
You look so good, though.
Well, thank you. Where are you from, Kirsch?
I'm from New Jersey. Where you from?
New Jersey, ooh.
Where you from?
I don't know, man.
Well, I'm not that far from you. I'm in Canada.
Oh. Yo, you so fucking sexy, like, damn.
Thank you.
Caillou was upset.
Why am I bald? I'm not a baby. I'm 4. Are kids just bald in Canada?
So Caillou decided to look himself up on Wikipedia. God, this is dull.
Maybe I'm supposed to be a cancer survivor, and this show is very inspiring.
But Caillou...
So, ma'am, the last guy you talked to, do you think he's attractive?
The last guy that I talked just now,
Yeah, do you think he's attractive?
his voice is attractive.
What about his appearance?
I don't know. I can't see him.
Why couldn't you see him? What happened to his photo?
He just got a picture now. Kurt, I just saw you.
So you didn't have a picture when you didn't have a picture when you guys were talking?
No. Smiley, Christina, hello?
What color was the screen when you were talking to him?
Well, it was black. I couldn't see.
All right. So you're in Canada. I'm in Ontario. So let me ask let me ask you, do you support Justin Trudeau?
Why are we asking the politicians?
I'm just asking if you support him, because I don't.
I don't, and
Okay.
but I don't need to tell anyone. I don't like to talk about politics in my stream because everybody has their different point of views, and
Okay, so let's not talk about politics, but let's talk about your body count. Is your body count more than 10?
what do you think?
I don't know, ma'am. I didn't sleep with you, so I don't know. That's what I'm asking you.
Well, I cannot know for myself.
So let me ask you this: why didn't you stay with your child's father? What happened with that?
That was a long time ago. It's more than 10 years ago. I was very young, and he was older than me, and he didn't treat me well. So yeah, I left him.
So are you like a woman that's career over relationship right now?
No, not necessarily. I'm looking for someone to be with me for the rest of my life.
Okay.
But it's
Well,
hard to find.
Well, ma'am, I don't mind being with you to get to know you, see what you're about.
Yeah.
But
Really? What do you say that to every woman in every stream you go to? I'm just wondering.
no, I say that to women that I can have a conversation with that are feminine, that are a delight to talk to.
Oh.
You're a delight to talk to, so I'll say it to you.
What kind of woman are you attracted to, and what makes you interested in them?
The kind of woman I'm attracted to is a feminine woman, a woman that carries herself with excitement, joy. Also, a woman that has a good mindset, that understands what's going on around them. So I would say self care, but self reflection as well. That's the kind of woman that I like.
That's interesting. I like to hear that. A lot of men don't talk about that, A lot of men don't express what they like. And yeah, I find that. Ray, hello?
Yeah, those are not men. Those are beta males, cucks, men that are perceived as boys that are perceived as men.
Exactly. In a way, yes. Buddha!
Jojo, I'm just being myself.
How are you, Buddha?
That's all I'm doing.
What?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. It's nice to see you, Buddha.
Major violator in Los Angeles. I watched that cocksucker operate with impunity for over 10 years, and now I got it. The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
What?
So I got a couple more questions.
Good. I had a day to rest. Now I'm cooking. GB, hello, welcome. Cali boy, hello. Moreno, hello. Man, there's a lot of action tonight compared to last night. There's a lot more people coming here.
What you cooking?
I'm cooking bolognese sauce for pasta.
Oh, yum.
I actually have to boil my pasta. I already have the hot water that is ready. I just have to make the pasta. I didn't have dinner yet.
So, do you support the hookup culture?
The hookup culture?
Yeah, that's what we're living in right now. The hookup culture.
I love the way you say it. I love it. The hookup. Actually, I don't know really. As long as you're safe, do whatever you want, but be safe, Heatherina, welcome.
No, I mean, like, I'm swiping right on you, and then, like, there's a swipe right, swipe left, and then we hook up, have sex, and you go your way, I go my way.
No, I don't support that, actually.
Okay, well, just so you know, these young people, that's what they're living through. That's what they said. That's why they have the highest levels of mental health issues, because that's what they live through.
And that's why I don't go in those, what is it, Tinder, and whatever the other ones are. Like, I don't go into that. 10K, thank you, Master.
So, are you interested in if a man took you out on a date?
Of course. If I'm attracted to him, and yeah, of course.
Wow. So, are you going by the attraction level of a man, or the color of his content of his character of a man?
Everything matters. For me, everything, it has to be the whole package. It can't just be attraction, because being attracted to someone doesn't mean anything if you don't have a mind and if we don't have like the connection and chemistry. Kiss on first date, yes or no? Master, that's really hard. It depends of the connection. If I connect with you, maybe. If I don't connect with you, it's never gonna happen.
So So if you don't connect with him, let me ask you this: does he pay for dinner, or do you pay for dinner?
Well, listen. If I'm not gonna date him again, I'm gonna pay for mine.
But if you are gonna date him, he potentially could get a kiss at the end of the night.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I rock with that. I think that's dope. I do. I think that's dope. Yeah, I think that's cool.
Yeah. Hi, Jojo.
And she's honest, so
No, it only costs dinner for a kiss, right, GB?
You know, like like, bro, the femininity is like, it's so different, bro. Like, it's so crazy. Like, a woman's femininity is great. That's why I scaled back, because I'm like, oh, she's feminine. That's dope. Femininity is a great thing about a woman, bro. The notion that women shouldn't be in their, be feminine is ridiculous to me, man. But that's okay. Good call. I like talking to her. She's cool. I favorite her. So when she comes online, I'll keep talking to her. Who else do we got? Let's see. I want to get a sister in here. Let me try her. That was a good call. I gotta start streaming back on on Twitch and the other app. That's okay. That's okay, man. Your music's trash. Even though I was bopping my head. Let's keep going. What else we got? There's a few on here though. So let's see if we can. I gotta still try to get a sister in here though. What's going on, ma'am? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Got music.
I just said let me pause my music.
Okay. How old are you?
How old do I live?
Ma'am, I don't know, but maybe 19?
19, that's really young, thank you. I'm 25.
25, do you have any children?
I'm pregnant currently.
And you're on a dating streaming service. And you're smoking?
Yeah.
So you're pregnant right now and you're smoking?
Yeah.
At 25 years old?
Yes.
Where's the father?
What's the matter where he is?
Are you with the father?
No.
So you used him? You used this man?
Did I use this man? For what? For what?
To get pregnant. Duh.
Did I use him to get pregnant?
Yeah, you used him for a seed. You used him for a seed, and now you no longer need him. And then you're doing a disservice to your child because you're smoking while pregnant, man. From what you say, not me. From what you say.
Well, right, I mean, it's clear I'm smoking.
So where's the man? Why'd you leave him?
We weren't ever together.
So you were hooking up. You were hooking up and not using any protection?
I mean, first, it's not your business. Second, I didn't say that.
So guys on YouTube that listen to me, don't be like her baby daddy. Use a condom when you're hooking up. That's the best advice I can do. Because you don't want a woman like this to extract something from your body. Because remember, they say my body, my choice. But when it comes to a man's body and his choice, they will use a man for a seed because he didn't make that choice. So understand that. Don't be like her baby daddy. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Because now this is a single parent household, and now she's gonna use the government to fund her lifestyle. See what she's doing? Right? And she thinks it's funny. She literally thinks it's funny.
I think it's funny because you're humorous and definitely wrong about almost everything you just
Okay,
said.
so why are you not with the father then? Prove me wrong.
Why do I have to be with the father?
Why do you want to see? Why don't you get an abortion?
What the fuck?
Well, ma'am, you're not with the man, so why don't you get an abortion? It's your body, your choice.
Why do I have to get an abortion?
It's your body, ma'am. You're not even listening. It's your body, your choice. You're not with the man. Why do you want to have a man's kid that you're no longer with? Please explain this.
I was never with him. What do you mean?
Okay, so why do you want to have a man's kid that you were hooking up with?
Because this is my kid too. What the fuck?
So you mean to tell me you go and hook up with a man, get pregnant, and you won't get an abortion, ma'am? You should go get an abortion. It's your body, your choice. I support that. Did he offer to pay? Did he offer to pay for your morning after pill or your abortion? Did he offer to do any of this?
No. Why would he?
Because you're gonna ruin your life, ma'am. Ma'am, you're gonna ruin your life, and you're gonna ruin your life because you guys are not together. If you guys were together, then it's different. But you're not together.
Wow.
So I don't want you to ruin this man's life, ma'am.
Ruining his life? How
Yeah.
am I ruining his life?
Because, well, let me ask you, does he want to have the kid?
Does what?
Does he want to have this child with you?
No, he's not going to be involved in any way, shape, or form at all. 0%.
Right, so you're trying to ruin his life. He doesn't want to have a kid with you. So you should do the right thing.
He doesn't have to be involved.
No, he does have to. What?
He's not involved. He's not going to be involved in no way, shape, or form. He'll never know this kid. This kid will never know him.
You're 25 years old? You're 25 years old? When were you born? I just want to confirm this.
1997.
19 what?
1997.
Okay, so, ma'am, you're gonna ruin each other's lives. You're gonna literally ruin each other's lives because you're gonna be a single mother out here struggling. You're literally gonna be struggling.
Why do I have to struggle? What the fuck?
So how will you support this kid? How, ma'am, how would you support this kid? Tell me how it goes in your mind. I want to know. I won't interrupt you.
What the fuck do you mean? Like every normal person out there.
Can't make this shit
Nigga,
up.
tripping, talking about you need to get
And she says the N-word?
Support this kid, nigga, the same way everyone supports their kids. Go to fucking work.
Yo, that's wild.
I'm finna go to work and like.
Oh, she blocked me. Oh well, man. My shit's recorded. Enjoy. Feel bad for your baby daddy. Glad it's not me. Glad it's not the people that listen to me. See, guys, you see the bullets that you dodge? Come on, bro. You be like the Matrix and be dodging bullets with that. That's the mindset right there. And I'm gonna make a short out of that. That itself is a viral clip, guaranteed. That's what you think of the man out here? This is why we're so divided, because they really believe what she really believes that. And that's fine, man. That's fine, man. Oh, let me roast this clown. Let me roast this clown. Because this woman, she had me on Instagram, and she had so much to say.
She had a big ass wine cup. I'm like, damn, how the fuck you do that?
She added me on Instagram, and it's like, why are you adding me?
Acapella stuff that you don't get to see in real. Like,
It's like, why are you adding me? I don't want to talk to you. You don't do anything for me.
you know, I felt that. It was the key that sold my heart to hear them do acapella.
Yo, that shit is wild, man.
Beta!
So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta.
Beta!
At the moment, I live with my mother.
Beta!
Pay you?
Yeah, I'm cash out you, huh?
Wow.
Don't send me no motherfucking dollars.
Wow.
Hold on. BBW recorded that shit.
She recorded some of it.
Bruh, I can't even fucking keep a straight face.
I gotta do what I gotta do.
But there's no oxygen on Mars.
Yeah? That means there's no oxygen for him either. That Martian wants a fight, he'll get a fight.
No, listen. You missed the double shot glass. She made a whole fucking double shot glass disappear.
She looked like a whole chipmunk.
I'll make you famous.
Only when I stream.
Oh, she don't know anything.
I found the gobbler.
Gobbler. I know a few bitches with the gobble.
So sir, don't send her no money. There's no point in sending her no money because she doesn't do anything. She's lazy.
No, I can't stand.
I don't give a fuck if you can't see me. Come see me in real life, bozo. Yeah, you can't stand the truth. Take a look. This woman was on my Instagram talking a bunch of dumb shit. Yeah. Do that. Yeah, block. Yeah, don't send. So this is what they do. So she's on a dating app asking guys that she don't. It's the same thing as that short that I did. The 18-year-old girl that set up a guy and whatever. And so she's doing the same thing. She's sitting on a dating app and wanting guys that she don't respect to send her money. You know, but hey, that's cool. Do what you do. So, ma'am, I want you to see that I mean what I say. But we know you're not gonna do it. You're an internet tough talker, just like the rest of these bozos on here. All right, just like the rest of them. What's going on, ma'am?
Hey,
How old are you?
I'm 20.
You're 20 years old. Bra size?
Next question.
Well, I'm asking you your bra size, ma'am. You got them in my face, so I gotta ask.
Next question.
So, are you double D or triple D?
Next question.
Are you double D or triple D? We can't move forward until you answer the question.
E.
You're an E?
Story.
Well, damn, we in boob world now.
Your adventures. Hey, come on! No
freebies. Oh man, I wanted to go to Boob World. Well, now we can't.
You are strong and independent?
You know what? This one counts as one of your adventures. Hey, come on! No freebies. Oh man, I wanted to go to Boob World. Well, now we can't.
Let me ask you this. Does social media help women or hurt women?
In what aspects?
Their mental health, physical health, and how they perceive others.
I think that social media is not good for like our mental health.
Okay.
Especially like Instagram and like Facebook and shit. Like the platforms are like it's like based, like it's a popularity like contest in a way. I think that ruins like females' mentality. You fucking bitch! That was trifling as fuck. I don't even know where I was at.
So, ma'am, let's go back to date. So, right now, are you dating men of today?
Am I currently in a relationship? Was that like just like your general question?
No, no, I'm asking you, are you dating the men of today's society?
It depends which one you're referring to.
Are you for hookup culture?
Like stereotypical?
Are you for hookup culture? No? Why not? Why don't you like the hookup culture?
It's not for me. I think that having sex with someone is spiritual.
Okay.
I'm not about to do that with any and everybody.
So would you say that would you say that the women that are having sex out here, they don't really care about spirituality? Would you say that?
No, because who am I? I guess it depends on the female.
So, do you think women of today are more pro-ho or pro-wife? What do you think they are? You said pro-ho? Okay, so if they're pro-ho...
Absolutely.
Okay, if they're pro-ho, if you're a man that's actually out here, working hard, staying in shape, treating people with respect, and actually doing the right thing, would you want somebody like that in your corner? I'm talking...
Pro-ho?
Yeah, pro-ho, a guy that's not a fuckboy. Would you want a pro-ho in your corner? So this is why the average man is single, because he doesn't want this shit. Now you seem cool. What's that?
I said we shouldn't.
You know, you seem cool.
I think that we as females put really high standards on men and then expect them not to have any on us. So then when this man rejects you, you want to be all in your feelings, but really you can't offer what he wants, and then he's fucking shallow and shit like that. But if
So what's
if a man wants to do the same thing, it would be okay.
Yeah, like you know, what's gonna happen, man, is the population is gonna really be decreased. But like, even if there's even if there's power cut, like if the power is cut, how will you ladies survive? Like, I don't get how you ladies survive, because you ladies rely so much on social media that if the power is cut, what are you ladies gonna do?
But who is you ladies? Because I feel like not all females are like that.
No, not all females, but I'm just saying ladies in general. When I say you ladies, I mean just the generality of women.
A lot of them would be lost. I know plenty of females that fucking consume themselves in social media. This shit is disgusting. I just recently deleted all of my social media. This is all that I fucking get on.
Well, that's good. I'm on this, YouTube and stuff, Instagram, and that's pretty much it, man. Like, that's literally pretty much it. No. She seemed cool. I like, you know, she seemed cool. I gotta favorite her. You know, she seemed cool. You know, man, like, bro, it's so crazy. This is our society, bro. This is crazy.
Wife, to you.
So do you want any more kids?
You know what? I always wanted a second one. I never had the opportunity to have a second one.
Okay.
But I need, you know,
for that to happen, I need someone that really wants kids and really love kids, because I'm not gonna do the job on my own. I need a partner that's gonna support me and do the job with me, you know, to really do everything with the kid, you know, not only me as a mom.
Well, ma'am, if you want, I'll make a deal with you. I'll give you my seed, but you need to be feminine and friendly. Yeah, I'll make a deal with you. I will give you my seed. Huh?
And how are you gonna take care of the kid?
I'm going to take care of the kid. I'm going to come to Montreal where you are and check in on my kid.
Mhm.
And if you give me box here, and there, that's cool for me. But my kid will have everything that they need.
The kid will have everything he needs?
Absolutely. Because I come from a nuclear family. I come from the nuclear family.
Hold on, guys. I can't even date anyone in the box right now. Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me try to swipe. No, I'm scared that I'm gonna swipe and I'm gonna close my stream.
You know, I'm just joking around, but you know, you gotta crack jokes. So it was cool though. You know, when women are laughing at the jokes and kind of stuff, like sometimes I'll say jokes and it's a miss, and it's like, okay, I get it, but this is a miss. Like, you know, the men are over here supporting me, so it's like,
John, thank you.
okay, okay, let's move forward a bit. Let's go to this sister.
Hey, Certified Truth. What's up, Adam?
What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Did you see the new McDonald's Cardi B and Offset commercial?
No, I don't watch TV.
Okay, well, you should check it out. What are you focused more on, your career or finding a husband?
My career.
What is your career?
My business.
Okay. So don't you think that you can chew gum and walk at the same time, where you can have your business and then have a good man by your side too?
Are you recording?
What's that?
Said, are you recording?
Yeah, I'm recording myself. Yes, I absolutely. Not gonna answer nothing, guys. Yeah, not gonna answer nothing. That's okay. I can always go back to a feminine woman. Whoops. I can always go back to a feminine woman. Don't matter to me. Don't matter to me.
I don't know. There's so much to do.
So, man, before you continue, I'm on YouTube. Do you have a problem with this?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. So you're gonna sue me?
You want me to?
Do I want you to sue me?
Uh-huh.
Ma'am, if you got the money, put your money where your mouth is. Show me.
Why would I sue you?
I don't know. I don't know.
Canadians, we don't do that shit. That's more Americans who sue everybody. Don't you agree?
Yeah, you know, you got a point. You got a point, but man, and in all seriousness though, like, you know, do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think Canada's going in the right direction? Because I don't think it is.
No, I don't think so. It hasn't been since Trudeau has been, you know.
Yeah, Trudeau is like a dictator.
I shush a wife or relation, baby girls. Listen, I'm a girl, not girls. Who is your inspiration musically? Master. That's a good question.
Let me ask you: do you like Trump?
Are you kidding me?
No. Would you say Trump is like Hitler? Would you say Trump is like Hitler?
A bit, yes. Definitely.
How so, ma'am?
He's crazy. Didn't you see him?
So let me ask you this: what was, when Trump was in office, was it better than what it is today, or is it worse that Joe Biden's in office than it was before?
I still like Joe Biden better than Trump.
So you're like a senile old man that his son smokes crack cocaine, allegedly.
Well, that I don't know about that. I don't know anything what's going on over there, but politics here, guys.
Wow.
You work in a hospital. Wow. What do you do?
So what do you usually talk here, ma'am, since you don't talk politics?
We talk about everything else but that.
Okay. Do you talk about climate change?
We do sometimes.
Okay, so are you for climate change or not for climate change?
No, of course not.
So you're not for the movement of cutting down the carbon to help with climate change?
Oh, for those, for that, yes, absolutely. Sorry.
Okay, so this is what you can do. Do you drive?
I do.
Just stop putting gas in your car. Sell your car.
I need an electric. Do you have one?
An electric car?
You're telling me what to do, but are you doing all of that?
No, I'm saying no. I'm suggesting what you could do because you're for cutting down the carbon in the planet. I'm not gonna sell my car. No, I'm not doing this.
You're not gonna sell your car, but you're suggesting other people to do it? That's a good one.
If they're for climate change, like to cut down the carbon, yes, they should sell their car. Then go buy an electric car.
But you're not doing it.
That's no, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it because you know why? Because if they cut off the power and I have an emergency, that means I can't go nowhere. That makes no sense. And by the way, the minerals that are mined for these batteries, cell phones, televisions, and computers, it's in the Congo, where that means there's child slaves mining the minerals. Child slaves are literally mining the minerals, man. You can look that up. Did you know that?
I would look. No, I didn't know about that.
They're getting paid $1 a day to mine minerals. Some of the mothers have to put their children on their backs in the mine to mine these minerals.
Hold on, guys. Is this true?
Yeah.
FTA, is that true?
Yes,
Hold
ma'am.
on. You just read something here. FTA, it's facts.
Yes.
Do you have me on YouTube right now? I'm gonna next him. Is that true?
Yes, ma'am. I'm on YouTube.
Right now, with me.
Yes. Right now with
I'm
you.
gonna next you. That's not happening.
You can't next me in real life.
I can next
Thank you.
Fuck this. How? Oh my.
I can next you. Oh. Yeah, ma'am. You don't control bandwidth on the internet. You never did. This is a public forum. It's just like if somebody takes a video off of TikTok and puts it on their channel and does commentary. Bozo. So no, ma'am, I would not give you my seat. You play too much. Okay, so, but nonetheless, you're still who you are. Oh my God, she's on here again. Wow. Yeah, go listen to your commenters.
What, bitch?
Come say that to me in real life. I'm waiting.
What, bitch?
Because you know what would happen? The woman that I'm with, she'd rip that nose ring out your nose. She'd rip the nose ring out, and she'd make you take out the piercings on your lip. That's the people that I know.
I'm sure.
Yeah, that's what they would do.
I'm sure.
So when you coming?
Bitch, no one wants to see your crusty ass. So
When you coming? Ma'am, you're crusty. You have to change your hair color every day. You have to change your hair color every day you come on this shit. Look at you. Why don't you go eat some food because you're withering away? You're losing weight. Why don't you go eat some food? Or what? Let me think. You're broke. You can't afford food, right? You got to steal food, right? You got to go and steal food, right? So, ma'am, you got to go steal food. So I'm going to use your face again, and I'm going to make it short. I got to yell in my house. Bozo. This is what's out here? This is who these people are? I don't respect that shit. Come in real life and say it to me. Take your fucking depression and shove it up your ass, bozo. You come on the app and you run your multiple people, but then when it's the energy in real life, you have nothing to say? Come on, man. Yeah, man, you should go put some more makeup on your face so you can feel good. Yeah, I'm going to make another short out of you. Don't worry. Yep, I sure will. Comes on here every time. You know, I see why people don't fuck with women like that. Because their attitude is trash. It's sick. Absolute trash. You know, so go and put your headphones on. Go walk around in the world and ignore the signs. Go do all that sucker shit. But don't bring that shit around me. If you can't have a conversation because it's too scary, that's your problem, not mine. Like I said, I'll go talk to feminine women, bro. You know what I mean? I don't respect that kind of shit, man. That kind of shit it's sick. All right? You're sitting on an app. You're not showing your face, but you got so much to say about everybody else? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Yeah, go work at your McDonald's job. And when you get to McDonald's, hold on. When you get to McDonald's, can't say that you weren't told. Matter of fact, it's so funny, right? When they get to McDonald's, when they're working their fucking job, the boss tells them to, we need you to clean the sink. They have nothing to say. They can't even clean the sink. They can't even clean the sink. Oh, this job it's called adulting. So, ma'am, go do some adulting. That's what you need to do. You should grow up and be an adult. But we know you can't do it. Clearly. But don't worry. When I'm actually out here being a solid citizen, a good man out here, ma'am, you're still on the app talking that same dumb shit. Living in your mama's house. You know, it's funny. Women like that live in their mama's basement. They literally live in their mama's basement. Can't go to work.
Always talk about something. Why can't we hear you? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What's going on, man?
He's talking to you. He's talking to me? How can I not hear it?
What's going on, man? I don't know. I don't know something. It's like, yo, it's like fucking crazy. You know, 2 people voted, right? Are modern women racist against immigrants and men? 2 people said yes. So what does that tell you? So, man, you know what I mean? There is no dating. Just so you know, there is no dating. So be who you are. I'm going to be who I am. Because I would never, ever sell my soul to be with a woman that has nothing but disrespect towards me. Why? Why? For what? For what? You know? So, yeah. I would never, ever. You know, you hate yourself, you come on fucking dating apps. You've been on dating apps your whole life. You can't step outside and say that shit. That's crazy to me, man. But hey, I know they don't know nothing. They don't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if somebody takes a video off of somebody's TikTok and makes content. I don't care. Oh, it's crazy, man. These people are crazy in this country. Crazy in this country. Oh, you're mad because what? We get to see what the women on those apps are really doing with themselves. They're not really doing anything. They're not really dating. They're not having conversations. So they're not dating. They're not having conversations. And they're not showing us a better result. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. So you're not dating. You're not showing us a better result of the men that you say you can get, but with your looks and who you are. Bro, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. And so what they do is they just sit on the dating app. That's it. Just sit there every day. All I have is social media. Okay, let me see what else we can do. You know, imagine living in a world where you only have social media. You don't talk to nobody. You don't interact with nobody. You put headphones and walk away. Hey, guys, I'm putting headphones on. Hey, you know, a guy walks up to them. He goes, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Just turns around and walks away. Because they're putting headphones on. You know, it's crazy. It's wild, man. I think there was another audio that I wanted to play. Actually, we'll keep playing this. I'm going to take an intermission.
in West Virginia, and then college hipster leftists, and then just be like, let me ask you guys some questions. Who did you vote for? And then watch all the working class guys be like, oh yeah, I work in a factory, I work in a steel mill, I voted for Trump. And then the college student's going to be like, but you're working class, why are you voting for Trump? I voted for Biden. It's like, you have no idea our problems, dude.
But this is the fundamental difference between the left and the right. The left bases their life around rights, where the right bases their life around obligations. And that's what the left does, is they say you have all of these rights, and if you vote for me, I will give them to you. And the right thinks, I don't have rights. The only rights I have is the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I have an obligation to my family. I have an obligation to God. I have an obligation to my country.
I would say the left promises entitlements. They would say things like, you deserve this. This is yours.
But they frame it as rights. You have a right to healthcare. You have a right to food. You have a right to this wage. You have a right to everything. 100 years ago, we only had those three rights. The right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And you needed to build. You needed to farm. You needed to fight. And because we don't have the need to do all those things, they can come up with all these rights and then again say, you have these rights, and if you vote for me, I will give them to you. I will give you all of your desires. So just vote for me.
That again comes back to the fact that they're not liberals. They're progressives. They believe that they don't believe in rights at all. They don't believe in
It's just jargon to them.
The rights are what the government gives to people, and that's all they believe.
Part of me really would love it if the system just stopped for 1 month. Just 1 month. But I know the reality is a lot of people would die. Yep. And I don't want that to happen. I just want these purple hair, shaved head leftists who cry because someone misgendered them. I just want them to understand a little bit what hard work really is and how hard life really is for other people. Because while these people are at Starbucks crying because someone misgendered them, there is a 12-year-old kid mining cobalt with his teeth falling out of his face.
Did I not just say that?
Doing the work to make sure they can have their espresso machine.
Did I not just say that?
No idea. They are, these people.
I said the exact same thing to the woman, and then the first thing was, "What? Am I on YouTube?" Ma'am, you don't care. That's cool. Good for you.
Exemplify Capital City and the Hunger Games so perfectly. They don't realize that they watch these movies and they're like, I'm Katniss. It's like, no, you're that Capital City crazy-haired lady drinking Ipecac and barfing to eat more food at your party, not realizing other people are being beaten and enslaved so they can sustain your way of life.
I think that there are other people too, even in these colleges. One of my good friends growing up, or that I went to high school with, put himself through college while working as an EMT full time. And he got his degree and he kept going. Like, he's one of the hardest working people I know. And I think if anyone in his college had been like, I'm working class too, he would have laughed, but he wouldn't have said anything. Because he doesn't need to prove himself to them. I think that the people who have never been asked to...
Hello, again.
Hey, what's going on? Are you an entitled woman?
No.
You're not entitled?
No.
Does the world owe you anything as a woman?
No.
How do you treat others outside?
As they treat me.
So if I treat you like shit, how do you treat me back?
Either I just walk away from it or I just dish it out the same.
So why don't you have a man? Where's your husband? Why are you just sitting here on a dating app? You have beauty on your side, but yet you're not dating no man. Make it make sense. I'm just trying to understand.
I didn't know I couldn't just get on here to make friends.
Are you making guy friends or girlfriends? Thank you.
She ain't gotta answer shit to you, home skillet. First.
Yeah, go talk to those suckers. Don't care.
Consider, like, they take out student loan debt knowing that someone in their family will be able to help them pay it off, or they don't need to think about it. They are resigned to not being responsible for the consequences of their actions, and then when eventually they're put in a position where they have to act with responsibility or to meet their obligations, they don't want to do it anymore.
Exactly.
This is the problem, though.
See, bro, they don't get it, man. They will never get it, and it's funny to me. I sit back and I literally think it's funny.
No.
Probably conservative types.
No, it's still on here.
Sit there with a smile on their face, looking at the hippie liberal, being like, "If only they knew, man, whiny little bitches," and they don't say anything. And it's because they're hardened and they're not fazed by the complaints of these people, but the squeaky wheel gets the grease.
Yep.
So these lunatic leftists go around smashing things and screaming, and then feckless politicians are like, just give them whatever they want. They're yelling in my ears.
I saw TikTok the other day. Some kid was literally saying, "Why do I have to work just to live?" And I'm like, no.
It's an oxidization. That's what I say. Oxidization. I'll try and get it to the root for you, dude. Yeah. It's called entropy. Oxidization. That's what I say.
I have to work just to live.
In my ears.
Yeah.
I saw TikTok the other day. Some kid was literally saying, "Why do I have to work just to live?" And I'm like, no kidding, really?
Oxidization. That's what I say. Oxidization. I'll try and get it to the...
I gotta find that. Hold on. I gotta find their stupid term, adulting. I wish Valentina was online. I gotta get her information so we can hit her up. Adulting. Okay, is this? Yeah. Look at this. This is called adulting. You guys see my screen? Look at that. Okay, look at this. This is what he's talking about. When you finally get to lay down and watch TikToks after a long day of adulting. Can't make it up.
It's like a reward.
Right? That's adulting.
I missed the bus this morning, and on the way to school, I realized I forgot my backpack.
Yes? I forgot my backpack. What? I forgot my backpack.
There is no way in hell I'm turning this car around. Do you understand me? You better grab a rock and a chisel before you walk into that classroom, because that's what you're going to be using to take notes. You got to get your head out of your ass, and instead of focusing on looking like a traffic cone in the morning, you should
Exactly.
be worried about getting on the bus in time instead of waking me up to take your sorry ass to school at 6 a.m.
Thank you.
Shut up.
I missed the bus.
Wait, I'm adulting. Let's go back. I'm adulting.
It's like a...
That's what they do. Look at them. So go to work, be a slave, and then come home and be on social media giving a fuck what everybody else is doing. Yo, that's crazy.
Reward.
Enjoy.
If you want to see some behind the scenes waxing footage, you have to keep...
Don't care.
Not to be dramatic, but I think...
Alright, honey. Have a good appointment.
Okay, this is adulting. Okay, here we go.
Used to be obsessed about getting my followers up. Now I'm trying to...
When you've been waiting your whole life to grow up, have your own house, and don't have to listen to your mom no more, but then reality hits.
They're literally complaining about chores they have to do around the house. Picking up socks and underwear, mowing the lawn. Literally complaining. Look, this is the mindset. Look, adulting. What did you do this summer? Paid bills, worked, cried. Paid loans, worked, cried. Bro, these people are crazy.
I came home this evening to 2 maintenance men in my apartment and my bathroom. Apparently, while I was at work, my shower busted. It also flooded my downstairs neighbor's apartment and the parking lot in front of my apartment. In about 10 minutes, a plumber's going to come out to shut off the water for the entire complex. And
Craziness. Jesus Christ. Jesus.
So I could not parallel park to save my life, and this guy parallel parks a U-Haul. What?
So what?
I just wanted to show you guys.
If I had to describe what adulting is like for me, it is going inside Walmart and picking out all of the best yummy snacks, which means spending my last $3.82 in my bank account, but I don't really care because I love food that...
Bro, this is literally mind control 101. The government got what they wanted. I said that a long time ago. So think about it. So she has her phone out. She has tight shorts on, and she's going in the store with a backpack, right?
How to describe what adulting
All right, shows her closing the door.
is like for me, it is going
Shows her putting stuff into the shopping cart.
inside Walmart and picking out all of the best yummy snacks, which means
And then now she's going scanning all the items
spending my last $3.82
with a mask on over her chin. Not even over her face, under her chin. Fuck out of here.
in my bank account, but I don't really care because I love food that much. The best part about being a 21-year-old single female is the fact that I don't have to share my...
The best part about being a 21-year-old single female is that I can go and buy Skittles, water. Wow, if there was a war or something like that, these people would be so lost it wouldn't even be funny, bro. It's so crazy.
The best part about being a 21-year-old single female is the fact that I don't have to share my snacks. You know what else I can do? I don't have to wait until I get home to eat those snacks.
So the best part about being a 21-year-old female, I don't have to share food with anyone. But yet, if you believe in Christianity or the church, people would be out there sharing food or giving food away around Christmas time and like Thanksgiving and stuff. That's one of the parts about being a human, is to share with other people, is to give what you have to other people if you can, giving an offering. But they're not doing any of this. She's proud to be selfish.
Literally start eating them in the parking lot, which is the absolute best perk of being single because you don't have anybody to sit there and judge you about how much food you're stuffing inside.
The best part about being single, you don't have anybody judging you about how much food you're stuffing in your face, and you're eating a bunch of sugar candy. Wow.
Of being single because you don't have anybody to sit there and judge you about how
Why if a woman's out here dating a man that likes her, loves her, and respects her, why would he be judging you about how much you're eating? He wouldn't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would he be doing that? Why would you be sitting around, right? Why would you be sitting around everybody sitting around, and then he's like, oh, you're eating too much. Like, why would a man do this? Bro, man, this is crazy. Oh, well.
how much food you're stuffing inside of your face. Except the old creep who's sitting in the white van in the park.
Look how much, look, she's eating a bunch of sugar. Rice Krispie Squares and Skittles. Promoting their self-destruction to the companies of consumerism, materialism. Fuck out of here, man.
Who's staring at you and plotting and planning to kidnap you. If I had to describe...
So the guy that's staring at you while you're stuffing your face in a parking lot, he could be planning to plot to kidnap you. Wow. That's how you look at people out there? That's some sucker shit. That's some sucker shit.
Mom, I really have to go pee right now. Can we please stop at Walmart? Where am I supposed to park? There's no parking spaces. Just pull over right here. I don't know about parking right here, sweetie. It's a...
Look how much time she has to make videos. Look.
Make sure to vaccinate. Really good. Yes, Mom, I'm getting it. Let's see what bills we have today. My goodness, my electric bill. How to get extreme heartburn in 3 minutes. Step 1, find the greasiest pizza in your town. Right there. This place is perfect. Look how greasy this is. Step 2, make sure you have a lot of napkins. You need a ton of them. Step 3, this is the most...
These people are fucking... That pizza looks good. I would eat that. Cheese pizza? Oh, yeah. I like that.
We're pulling up to Burger King right now. What would you like? Can I get a number 10 large, please? No, sweetie. Absolutely not. Dang it, Mom. Why not? Large meal is too expensive. Inflations. You're going to get something off my app right here. Perfect. There's a coupon for...
Fuck, her voice is annoying.
I have a really nice...
Okay, we got to get out of this. All right, so you have that.
If I had to describe what adulting is like for me, it is going inside Walmart and picking out all of the best yummy snacks, which means
That's why TikTok is going to be the biggest app, right? The #1 app is going to be TikTok. even though they're trying to ban it. Anyway, let me go to the news. Bro, these people are crazy, man. You can't fight the mind control, ladies and gentlemen. I've tried. What's he hiding? New evidence released by the Select Subcommittee today suggests that Dr. Fauci prompted the drafting of a publication that would disprove the lab leak theory. The authors of this paper skewed available evidence to achieve that goal. Dr. Jeremy Farrell went uncredited despite significant involvement. All right, longtime MLB radio voice that he passed away. Rest in peace, man. Right, there's a little bit of that. This was Jeff Bezos' yacht. Something about AOC. We talked about that. Ohio mom killed family member before turning gun herself as eviction loan. I talked about that. That was my last video. Homelessness rights. Chris Rock had a new special. Didn't see it. Nike responds to John Morant's gun video after suspension. Yeah, I seen it. I can't post it because I'll probably get a copyright strike because YouTube don't want you promoting violence, so that's why. Okay. Two Eye men learn their fates after brutal hate crime beating a white man with a shovel. Wow. NYC woman, 35, found dead in car, may have ingested chemicals sparking hazmat response. So you mean to tell me they say life is so good for the modern woman, 35 years old, hit the wall probably, and she's ingesting chemicals in her body? I've never seen this story. As a woman was found dead inside a car that contained an assortment of liquid chemicals. The 35-year-old woman was discovered unconscious in the back seat of a car parked at East 56th Street in Sutton Place in Midtown at around 11:20 a.m. Rest in peace, by the way. There was some sort of... Okay, we read that. Like, this is crazy. Whoa.
I'm in.
Wow. So you have modern women out here literally committing suicide. Okay. They said that the new wave was working. And the crazy part about it is it's only going to get worse. So I guess this guy cheated on In No Mood. Ariana made a feast on McDonald's. Flips the bird after Tom Sandoval split. Yeah, I think, I guess they broke up or whatever like that. And they were living in the house. So the media is out there, like, you know what I mean, taking photos. And she just gives them the finger because she don't give a fuck. She's going back on social media. Look at her. Look how mad she is. Look. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'm eating McDonald's. Ma'am, you got cheated on. Probably because you might have toxic femininity. And no man is going to deal with that. Man will go and get a feminine woman. Let's keep going. What is this now? Fed up, furious, DoorDash driver refuses to hand over after patron gives her an $8 tip. Look at this. Another modern woman. DoorDash driver has gone viral after she refused to give a man his food after he only tipped her $8 for a delivery. Are you serious? This is going to be my next story. I could do it right now if I want. But it's the point of this is who these people are. They're out here, man. I refuse to be like them, though. Trust me. I don't want to be like them. Don't want to be like them. It's not worth it. All right, we talking about this. This is how I got it. Look, woman in viral pizza rant facing ethnic harassment charges. That's how I got here. So let's go to the video. We might as well do it. All right, like this is who these people are, man. This is who these people are, man. You know? DoorDash driver refused to hand over food after patron gives her an $8 tip. So she got a tip and she complained about it. That's called entitlement, ladies and gentlemen. Entitlement in this country. She was fed up. DoorDash driver has viral after she refused to give a man his food after he only tipped her $8 for delivery. The video, which has been viewed nearly 1 million times on YouTube, shows ring camera footage of the woman yelling at the man at the seemingly measly tip when she went on a 12.5-mile trip to collect the food. The woman explained that she had to drive to Commack, Long Island, to pick up savory food and then travel to Smithtown, which the woman claimed took her 40 minutes. According to the man, the drive should only take taking 15 to 20 minutes. So because you don't know how to drive, it's everybody else's fault. Fuck out of here, bozo. But I'm gonna. It's. Oh, I might have already played it then. I don't know.
I drove 40 minutes and it was.
Come again?
No, I can speak to you actually. I'm sorry? I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where this is coming from. So I need to speak to you. Where what's coming from? Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's coming from, because then you would never actually have given what you did. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes. I drove 40 minutes and it was extremely far and I got to see you early. So I don't think you realize where you went from.
Jesus Christ.
I don't understand. Well, I think from where? From the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Midtown? That's a 15, 20-minute drive. It's not. You need to try to drive it. I just drove it. It's 40 minutes. It's 12 and a half miles. So I don't think you realize how far it is.
That's not far. How's that far?
I they don't let us know how far. So I think you need to adjust your tip. To
You.
make it right. How much is the tip? You need an $8 tip. What the hell are you looking for? I gave it $8. Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay. Okay. Is she fucking kidding?
No, man. This is who the fuck these people are, man. These are sick individuals over.
40 minutes is not pretty good?
I don't even get DoorDash, bro. I don't even get DoorDash, man. I go out and get my food, or I cook. That's what I do. That's why I always promote that. But this is who these people are. They're so entitled. Bro, you can't work with that, man. There's no way. There's no way. It's a wrap, bro, and it's trending right now. Like, it's so crazy. Like, look, this is who she is. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, man, this is crazy, man. This is absolutely crazy. A man can't even get his food? Yo, it's crazy. What else we got for news? All right, more leftist garbage, man. Yeah, here's the story here. Look at that. Woman 35 is found dead inside a car in Midtown Manhattan, surrounded by hazardous chemical materials as hazmat clad emergency service shut down block. 2 NYPD officers and an EMS injured. So this woman literally look, and that's her SUV. It's like a newer black Jeep, a newer black Jeep. So she sat in the back seat of her car and took this. Bro, that's crazy. But hey, they say the new wave is working, so we're gonna go with that, right? What else we got going on? You know, you sit back and you realize, and you're like, they really don't give a fuck. Yeah, Kellyanne Conway divorced her husband. Oh well, glad it ain't me. There's Biden. Right, he's walking on the bridge of Selma, I guess. Okay, here we go. Here's breaking news here. Gunshots ring out as protesters throw Molotov cocktails and torch a police surveillance tower and construction vehicles at Cop City site in Atlanta. Look at that. Bro, the world is... this is it right here. Man, that's great. Protesters at a proposed police center in Atlanta threw set construction vehicles aflame and burned down a surveillance tower Sunday night. The rioters are said to have thrown rock sticks. Bro, these people are crazy, bro. Oh yeah, by the way, they're bringing in a trans woman into powerlifting. So USA Powerlifting is forced to allow trans athletes to compete in women's division after losing discrimination case. As a powerlifting president says, he may appeal. So you're gonna get a trans man. You're gonna get a man that identifies as a woman to go into women's powerlifting. That's crazy to say. Oh, like, bro, they're gonna hate. They're gonna hate it. Family of a woman 29 who killed herself after suffering psychosis from the drug Prince Harry claimed really helped his mental health. Slam the irresponsible Duke after he described positive experience of Asia. I don't know. In latest interview. Okay, don't know what that is. Look at this. Once a city, now a dystopia, wasteland. Shocking photos reveal how Mary Inca in Ukraine, which once housed 10,000 people, have been obliterated by Vladimir Putin's Russian forces. Look at that. Told you, man, we're already at World War III, bro. It's only going to get worse. All right? It's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse. No, everything is going up. They're bringing gas back up again. Up here in Canada. Look, another train derailment. Another one up there in Ohio. Yeah, so 2 train derailments in Ohio. It's wild. LeBron James sees a basketball fantasy describing real hell, dreaming involving shooting the shit with Michael Jordan. A tie game, maybe wakes up before seeing how it pans out as he laments never getting to the end. What else we got? That's a cold case. These are people, man. It's crazy. That's the world's most brutal prisons, from Syrian hellhole where inmates are kept in total darkness to Russia's K-6 Black Dolphin that no one has ever left. This is why I told you, man, your freedom is number one. Freedom is number one. Right? For me, all right, look how, I guess this is, who is this? Drew Barrymore. That's how dirty her house is. She's showing it on Instagram. How dirty her house is. Sick. Look, trio punch and kick. Bro. I can't even show you, but trio punch and kick man and women in NYC after yelling ugly Asian out of their SUV. Told you we back to where we are, man. So, segregation is real. Segregation is real. You got racists out here. You got people that, just don't really give a shit about anyone, really, when you really think about it. They don't really give a shit about anyone. And that's cool. Yeah, I guess they're up here in Canada. Suspect stole a city snowplow up there in Toronto. Makes no sense, right? Makes no sense. They'll go and steal fucking snowplows and be like, "Hey, I'm doing big things." It's like, no, you're not doing anything. You're just being an asshole. You're being a moron. Why? I don't support their moronic ideology. I just don't. Look, Las Vegas Uber driver attacked by girls after driving them to their destination. That was old, I think. Let's see. There was Tinder stories I might have to put up. Because, hey, swiping right and swiping left works. Look at this, 5 minutes ago. How can you pick up girls? Let's watch. Let's read. So, I'm 21-year-old male talking to this girl, 19-year-old female on Tinder. And after a few days, I got her her Snapchat, and we have been talking for about 2 weeks now. Okay, that sounds noble, right? Nothing wrong with that. I asked her what she was looking for, and she said, nothing serious. Just wants to meet people. We have been talking and not gonna lie, it's getting kind of dry. So my question is she waiting for me to ask to hook up with her or something? I feel like I'm making myself confused with this. No comments. He's wasting time. He's wasting time. Okay. I don't know if this is old. Let me read through it. No, this is new. So let's go through it. The time I hooked up with a girl with a boyfriend who proceeded to then find and come to my apartment. This one was kind of weird from the start. I've known this girl from my gym since we both go at the same time every day, and she would always check me out, but she would always walk around with a guy, so I never approached her. Eventually came across a profile on Tinder where it's pretty clearly her body. It's very distinctive, but her face isn't in any of the photos. I did also recognize the background of some of the pictures as being my gym. I normally don't swipe on those kinds of profiles, but I was thinking for some reason it may be her, so YOLO, you only live once. We matched, and she actually messaged first saying she recognized me from the gym. I'm still kind of suspicious. She gives me her snap and confirms it's her. At the time, I didn't know why she didn't just put her face on her profile. I figured she's broken up with her boyfriend and was just shy. So we go out, come back to mine, and hook up, which is where things get weirder. So wait a minute. Hooking up is getting weirder now? Should get weird. This is what they want, right? I would think that's what they want, so you get what you want. Okay? When we finish, she just collapses and starts shaking and crying. So fellas, this is what's out here. You hook up with a woman that you see going to the gym, and then after you smash, like after you have sex with her, she now is shaking, collapsing, and crying. Interesting. Couldn't take dick. Couldn't receive. I don't know. Couldn't receive D. I don't know. I don't think much of it since some girls have cried during sex, and it's not weird. This time, though, she's just covering her face and won't let me talk to her. I keep asking, what's wrong? But she just gets up, gets dressed, and leaves without looking at me or saying a word. Weird, but I just let her be. So they said that the new wave is working. The hookup culture is great for women's mental health because women can just go there and have sex with as many guys as they want, and there's no strings attached and there's no consequences. So why did this woman here hook up with a guy that she's interested in, that's interested in her, broke up with her boyfriend, and is now crying after sex, gets dressed, and leaves without even saying anything? This is the new wave? Don't want no parts of it. Get a text from her a few days later, apologizing for the other night and asking if she can come over. So she wants more. I want to ask what the fuck happened, but I also want to clap cheeks and don't want to cock block myself by pushing it, so I invite her over. This guy thought with his dick, not with his mind. I tell young men over here, or people over here, but young men, think with your mind. Don't think with the head below the. Don't think both the head below the waist. She asked if we can record our activities, saying it's for her OnlyFans. Really? And I believe this guy, by the way. Really? So wait a minute. Hook up with so wait a minute. See a woman at a gym, has a boyfriend, find out she's on Tinder, hook up with her, she cries, she does all this kind of weird ass shit, and then she leaves, texts you, and now she wants to record having sex with you again, and then puts it on her OnlyFans. Interesting. All right, interesting. Give her the okay, and we go at it again. We finish, and she immediately snatches her phone, and glancing at it, looks like she was texting someone. This woman then starts FaceTiming someone who answers with, "What the fuck, Paige?" She just says, "That's what you get. We're even." Yeah, well, that's what you get. We're even. And ends the call. I finally put two and two together and call her out. And it's exactly you are all probably thinking by now. Boyfriend cheated on her, so she cheated on him. Recorded it and sent it to him. Kind of cold, but warranted. IMO. We had a pretty long talk after this and agreed to be friends with benefits since she was now single. I didn't appreciate being used to cheat, but I was horny. I've been wanting her for months now, so issue with the next. We hung up. We were about to go at it when I heard someone knock on my door. Ignored it first few times, but they were very persistent. Like they nonstop knocked and rang the bell for at least 15 minutes. So I went to check. As soon as I opened the door, this guy just rushes into my apartment and starts yelling, "Paige, where the fuck are you, man?" See, guys, I would never be in this position. Like, there's no point. It's a waste of time. This is why I keep saying. She comes over to my room and confronts him. They argue for a bit until I tell him to get the fuck out of my apartment. He wouldn't even be able to get in my place. Sir? He would not be able to get in my place. No surprise, he refuses and starts pushing me. This would never happen in my situation, never. I'm about to punch him. Punch him? Look at the violence. Look at this. All because of what she's doing. I'm about to punch him, but the girl gets in between us and starts calling the police. So you start, guys, I'm telling you, they start a situation and then they call the police to end the situation. So don't be like that, right? Like don't let that affect you. He finally decides to leave, and we're kind of just like there with the fuck. We kept hooking up a few times after that, but she caught feelings, so we ended things. So wait a minute. You went through all of this. He could have lost his life. He literally could have lost his life. A few weeks after that, ran into her at the gym again, and she was with the same guy. Ladies and gentlemen. Over here on this platform, Certified True TV, we call those guys...
Beta! So I was having sex with my girlfriend, Beta, little Beta. Beta! At the moment I live with my mother. Beta! Everything you're doing is wrong. Just
what we call them. Part of me wasn't surprised, but I also wonder just how crazy some of these people can be. I've already been calling their dumb. I already been calling these cowards a long time ago, almost 2 years now, pretty much. And it started from the Tommy saga, one of my greatest sagas, if you ask me. But anyway, these people are crazy. I'd be lying if I said it wasn't all exciting as fuck, though. All right? Hi, it's very weird for a woman to be trying during sex. All right? Jesus Christ, you're insufferable. I won't argue. That's insufferable. I'll take this shit. Never happened. When we finish, she just collapses and starts crying and shaking. I don't think much of it since some girls cry during sex. If you think this isn't weird, there is something wrong with you. This is very different than the emotional response to sex, which sometimes results in crying. The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, because she dates a beta male, and she doesn't respect him, so she's willing to accept the cheating from him, and she's willing to cheat back on him, then get back together. And then go to the gym and, whatever. He wins in this situation. So guys, be in his situation. Don't ever be in her man's situation. Let's keep going. I would never, ever do it. Ever. No way. The box ain't even worth it at the end of the day. It's not even worth it. Okay, what else we got? Okay. There's another one. I think, you have to think about it, bro. It's like, what? I just noticed, man, they're just fake. Maybe I should have read the whole bio before matching. Look, cigarette, mask on, cake, 25. Right, our society has collapsed. Anybody that doesn't want to, anybody that's not, not even agreeing, but anybody that just doesn't see that is denying reality, and I refuse to deny reality. Your wife. You should not go out with me if you have girls in your pictures. Boy, go back to your slut. Pack where you belong. Okay? Slut pack. Let's see what else. There was another one that I had. There's a new one here. I gotta find it. What was it called again? I can't find. Bad choice. Any work? I think it's this one. I think it is this one. Now wait till I show you what I've unlocked. If this is the one. No. Okay, maybe this is the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. Okay, let me go down. I don't know. It might be this one. I think it is this one. It's possible. No, man. There's an. Yeah, I gotta look on my phone. Yeah, I gotta look on my phone because there was another one here that is pretty funny. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Go to Reddit. I gotta put it in. There's another one here that's really crazy. Wait till you see this shit. So you know they project their hatred, man. What is it called? It's called It's called Not How Girls Work. Take a look at this one. Now wait till you see this one. This one's called Not How Girls Work, right? And it's all different stuff. Let me join that so it's there. Okay, so it just shows their like projection. It's so weird. Never knew my DNA changed after my wedding. Mine goes explaining to me final journey. Okay. That's not it. And then it says, we must be in delusion. I see a worrying number of women in comments saying they are happy to not have kids. Can someone explain their thought process? Because I find the concept beyond bizarre. It's incredible how, or the first time in human history, and I said that too on this channel, after we have survived so many hurdles, I agree with that, we are facing extinction by our own means, and we are proud of it. Either these women are completely delusional, or humanity is facing a slow self-infliction. Oh, what's this one? Let's see what this one is.
Getting what they want, and it's not men.
So why do you think young men are more lonely and have less sex now than in the past?
I think it's because women are getting what they want, and it's not men.
Yeah, they're dating women. I'm not sure if there's been long comparison on the job. Why making such comments on her appearance? Okay, I don't know what that is. If she breathes, she's a hoe. This guy probably.
Don't you want to be with a woman that is worldly, educated, well-traveled, can bring something
No, I don't care about your traveling. I don't give a fuck about that.
to the table, rather?
I mean, you can bring something to the table. That's dope. But if you have a shitty attitude, I don't want that.
Than somebody that has absolutely no idea about anything in life and really can't contribute anything outside of just being a woman.
The idea of being well-travelled is a giant red flag for most men. Because
Yeah, I mean, if you want to travel and do some traveling, that's cool. But I could care less.
typically, when a woman, if I look at a woman's Instagram page and I see pictures of her on a private jet, on a yacht, in multiple different fancy locations, she's in Mykonos here, she's in Paris, she's in Dubai, she's in New York, my immediate assumption is this woman is a hoe.
No, I don't.
Don't you want to be with a
I'm not
woman
gonna go the extreme.
that's worldly?
I'm not gonna go that extreme, but it's getting to the point where people are gonna look at it like that. Now, this is just sad. I've been honestly giving up on dating apps. Look at that. Thought they worked though. That's why I said the whole time those people are over there, they're wasting time. I thought I had it all planned out, but turned out to be futile. I haven't been a hit on dating apps for the past 4 years. Never had sex at university because of a lot of females couldn't understand me. Okay. And it says, I think my wife is undesirable because she's aging. Okay. They need therapy. People diminishing my problem. So yeah, I'm just gonna get straight to it because it's late and I don't want to talk a lot. I'm okay. No, not reading that. Okay, this one here. No, this is not the one. Something's about the math not adding up. Look, women do not want casual sex, supported by abundant research. Most women have tried casual sex, are completely miserable and depressed. They are simply fighting their own biology. There is a ton of research on this. The point that I'm making is the sex positivity is inherently insidious under the surface, even if it seems reasonable at face value. Hookup culture wouldn't be so prevalent without sex positivity. And you can clearly see the terrible effects it had on society. Women role models are worse than ever. Kim Kardashian, Cardi B. They are the embodiment of sex positivity. And they are and all they have done is further objectified women and reinforced the notion that a woman's value comes from her sexuality. Something women have been trying to overcome for decades. The funny thing is that 95% of the human race largely shares my sentiment. The vast majority of women have no interest in casual sex, which has been proven time and time again by abundant research. Good point. Interesting, right? And then it goes, OnlyFans girls, porn stars, and strippers if men stopped being simps and gave up watching porn. Please help me. I can't do anything else. Misunderstood. Did you know that women who just gave birth can't lift anyone over the weight of their babies, or they have a risk of their uterus falling out? So women won't hold their pee in. Okay, I don't know what that is. Men when they are asked to date unemployed women. Oh dear, gorgeous. It says women when they're asked to date unemployed men. You fucking donkey. It's funny. Save women from other women. Let's see what this one is. It just says women treat each other worse than men ever treat them. This is what women don't want men to know. Women need strong men to protect them from other women. Yes, I know this. No, I won't pretend otherwise. This is why I don't take feminists seriously. They have women most of all. Okay. Let's go back up. Yeah, because every single woman in the world got way too many high expectations to deal with them too. It's so funny as a man to try and date in a world where every woman's dating expectations are completely derived from staged couple videos on Instagram and TikTok. There it is right there. You know, it's crazy, man. It's absolutely insane. Women. And then it says, women, I want a partner who is nice to me and treats me like an equal. This guy, your expectations are too high. They must be derived from TikTok. I think this is the same category as, okay, the amount of time I spent trying to explain to men that did not deserve that porn is for visuals. And I'm not sure I mean women that likes getting a dick diagonally, or that just because I go with the won't be doesn't, okay, maybe correct for some women, but also some men. That's why I always say some. My dating experience come from all the romantic books. Sounds like algorithm issues. There are Instagram accounts of couples sharing responsibilities equally. Okay, so it just talks about that. Yeah, you know, it's crazy, man. Okay, here's another one. 23 is women's expiration date, apparently. How is it possible for any woman over the age of 23 to think she has any leverage whatsoever when it comes to dating? Some of these women literally have their heads up their asses, and I'm getting sick of it. Any woman past the age of 23 has significantly lose value as a potential mate or even sexual partner for that matter, as they cannot complete with 18 to 22-year-old women's physical look. They lose more and more value literally by the day, the second they turn 23. They have some bitches that take it even further and have children out of wedlock, yet somehow are deluded into believing they can still land a high quality man. What the fuck is wrong with women these days? Nothing is more cringy than a bitch that's like 28 years old with a kid and no husband, throwing on a fucking dress and going to the nightclub as if she's hot shit. Some of these women walking around acting like there aren't hordes of 18 to 22-year-olds that blow them to fuck under the doors, likewise, and even personality-wise. Not to mention their sex drive are way higher than older women. I am missing something, or is the dating scene just fucked these days? Yeah, I mean, shit. What does this guy say? He says, yeah, it's all part of the process. It starts out like that, then it moves to how do these guys think they think like this, don't have mothers. Then it moves to how old these guys. Okay, I don't know what that is. I'm a big fan of what every post. So also there's a step first. Bro, it's wicked. Absolutely wicked. But hey, man, they don't care, so you'll enjoy it.